Okay. Well, I'll press the record button now. So, we're doing some multiplayer Risk of Rain. It's been a while. There's nothing new. But, you know, Lelo's here, and we haven't hung out in a while, so...
They're life things.
Yeah, this is always the social game to go back to. Alright. Well, yeah, how's things been, man? It's been ages.
Yeah. Things have been things, man. Trying to, like, put my head down and work.
Yeah, I hear that.
And, you know, have a little fun on the side at the same time. Whenever possible.
Yeah, that Renaissance Fair thing looked good. I wish we had more in Australia. Yeah?
That was awesome.
Did they do the big turkey leg things? I always see them in movies.
They did, but by the time we got there, they were completely sold out of them. Oh, so we could not experience the turkey leg thing.
Bummer. I'm not a turkey guy, but I would go a turkey leg.
I think it's just like a vibe thing at that point, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Get immersed into the surroundings.
Okay. Game mode classic. I think that's fine.
But yeah, I've been working at a bakery. In the back of the house for once, so I'm not dealing with customers, which is kind of like nice and shitty at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, customers, they're just a mixed bag, man. Like, sometimes that's fine, but then sometimes it's just entitled people.
Yeah. It's like I don't miss dealing with the entitled Karens and stuff, but I also get just antsy and would like to talk to somebody sometimes too, you know?
Yeah, sometimes it's nice.
Alright.
So one thing, recently, we were talking about just streaming stuff in general when I was playing Animal Crossing, and you know the story that keeps coming up that is always just, it lives rent-free in my brain, is that guy that turned up when you were streaming, and just...
Tried to draw me into his cult of attention seeking, I don't know.
Do you remember exactly what he said? Because, dude, I can't remember what he said, but it was something along the lines of, like, you have a healthy, like, audience.
I can't remember the words verbatim, but it was something like, oh, like, you have a good, like good stats or something like that. And I mean, that's when he, like, started telling me about the server.
What did he...
Like
I can't remember.
Viewers to, like, stream, something weird like that, you know?
Yeah, but he said he wasn't letting anyone in, right? I forgot. Yeah, he said he wasn't letting... Yeah. But who was he excluding? It was...
reached his whatever his expectations were. Exactly.
Yeah. But he was excluding someone. I can't remember if it was his girlfriend or if it was... it was someone close to him. He was going, oh...
best friend or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But they're not allowed in because they're not an affiliate.
Yeah, because they don't have enough viewers.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Can't be playing with people with low view counts. That's just...
Oh, my God.
We can't be having these peasants on our streams, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
No, that was wild. I never expected to have that type of experience while still that small of a streamer, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten a couple, but nothing like that. The ones I get typically is the person that kind of turns up and, you know, you ask them, oh yeah, how's it going? And then they're like, oh, not bad, I'm about to start up my stream. And it just goes to, like, a full advertisement of, like, oh, yeah, I'm streaming now, guys, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you can just suck out your soul like that if you let it.
Yeah, I mean, I think too many people just want to make this a full-time thing.
Yeah. Well, it's understandable. It seems like... I mean, it's a better alternative than, you know...
Oh, yeah, no. But I think I've kind of noticed this lately is... everyone that's actually a full-time streamer, at least it feels that way, they're peddling something. It's not streaming on its own anymore. It's like gamer subs or just, I don't know.
Oh, I tried Gamer Subs, by the way.
Oh, really? Go on.
Yeah, but the flavor I got was called Anime Girl Thigh.
Excuse me, anime girl thigh.
I was pretty happy with it, to be honest.
What's the flavor profile on anime girl thigh?
I would say it gives kind of like an orange cream, like dreamsicle sort of vibe. You know?
Orange creamsicle.
I don't know, dude. It felt right.
Yeah.
I do admit to being a little bit like kind of sold on that. There's like the amount of people doing stuff with gamer subs is ridiculous.
So what is it exactly? Because I haven't really looked into it, because I don't think it's really an Australian thing, right? It's like people that are US based tend to do it.
It's like, those, you ever seen those like packets of like water enhancers, quote unquote?
Yeah.
It's basically like that, but it's like, caffeinated and just branded way more specifically.
So it's like the homemade Gatorade kits that you get.
Yeah, well, and it's supposed to be like cleaner energy or whatever. That's what they claim, but I don't know about all that.
Okay. Cleaner energy.
Like, it could just be like marketing jargon or whatever.
Yeah. It kind of.
That being said, I did enjoy it. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm sure it tastes fine.
For a minute, so that was good.
Okay. I'm sure it tastes good. Not the anime thigh. It's more just the idea in general.
Hey, listen. Actually, no, we don't need to go there.
Dude.
Not yet.
There's a few.
Still young.
There's a few places I didn't go when playing Paperclay, so we'll get there eventually.
Okay, sounds good. Well, there's no need to rush it, We got time to ease into it.
But I guess the dawning realization that everyone's kind of doing this at the moment to make ends meet. I was watching a stream, and there were 4 people. And then at one point, like, the guy who was doing the thing primarily, he was like, oh yeah, gamer subs, like I have them, and he gave out his code. And then the other 3 streamers proceeded to do it as well, and it's kind of like, dude, no one's gonna buy from all 4 of you. Like, it feels like this is an unsustainable thing, like people not really having that much disposable income. And then everyone seems to be peddling this stuff. I don't know.
I think that's fair. All that said, let's put that aside for a second, because I would love to know if you got to deal with gamer subs, what you would call your flavor. If
I were to ever like shill to make ends meet, okay.
Specifically.
Yeah.
All the streamers have like their funny names for their flavor. So what would you name your flavor and what?
Oh, a name. Okay, I see. Not the. Okay, both. Well, flavor-wise, I mean, my personal taste is I like something mango, so something mango-related, or something that's a bit like a virgin mojito. Like, that's the sort of thing.
Okay, see, I would buy your tub. That's how
like,
sold I am on this.
That's the sort of thing. It's like, yeah, I would drink that.
I would.
As far as the name goes, I mean, shit. I feel like it'll almost have to be an inside joke. Like, I don't think I'd be serious about it. It would have to be an inside joke, and like, I'm not sure which one.
It seems like they're pretty lenient with whatever you want to call it too. Like one of them is like Grandma's Ashes.
Grandma's Ashes.
And like, what's it, like Guacamole Gamer Farts or something like that?
God. Maybe I could just call it a glitch passive or something. I don't know. That's boring.
Oh,
but
that's pretty good. No, I think that's pretty good. It's not funny, but it's very like.
No, it's not funny.
I feel like.
Yeah. Blood-curdling scream mango flavor.
Yeah, sorry, something along those lines, right?
Okay, speaking of blood-curdling screams, I didn't talk about this before, but recently I played this fan game. It's the original Super Mario Brothers, right? But you play golf. So Mario is the golf ball, and you have to complete the stage as if you're playing golf instead. It is easily one of the best and most frustrating experiences I've had in a long time. Like, it was one of those things where the next day my voice was fucked, basically. Like, I was speaking very hoarse.
Well, that's always a sign of something.
Yeah, dude, because everything is still active, and when you get hit by an enemy, like, you know, if Mario's gonna shrink because he's taking damage, then you kind of get knocked around. So there was one point where I was trying to line up a shot, and the bullet bill cannons keep hitting me, and I straight up for like a whole minute and a half couldn't do anything. And my PAR went from like, I think 10 to about 40, and...
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fun though.
I do like the sound of that.
Oh, it's definitely, like, I feel like it's one of those games you could turn into a drinking game. Where, like, the person that loses the hole just takes a shot.
Yeah, that'd be great.
They've changed this a little. Oh, there he is.
There he is. I was wondering where he was.
Yeah, he's a bit smarter now. You can't just do what you used to do before. Oh, God. Ow, ow, ow.
I love this character's special ability. Makes me feel like I'm doing Naruto ninja signs.
I haven't messed around much with that character. Oh, I ended up checking Dandadan out. I really like it.
Oh, what did you think?
Yeah, it's good, man.
It's really freaking good, right?
It's got that, like, old anime vibe, and then it's just...
Yes, dude.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It's got that furikuri sauce, bro, for sure.
Yeah.
Are you on to, like, the latest season?
Yeah, I need to catch up, but, man, just binge through the first.
Yeah, so good.
And the opening theme for the first season is such a banger.
Oh, yeah, man. Anime... There's a lot of really good anime out right now, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I've been very impressed by a lot of the anime I've watched recently. One of the ones I just started watching that's brand new, like 6 episodes in as well. It's like Gotcha Kuta or something like that. But...
It's the Trash Island one or whatever, the garbage one. Yeah. My brother's recommended that. Like, I'm gonna check that one out.
Enough so far. It's so
okay, that's 2 for 2. Yep, I'm gonna check it out.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Already.
As soon as it started for G, I was like, it's that garbage one.
Oh.
This will be interesting how this goes. A little pressed on time.
Yeah. Well, you know, we usually just kind of like take our time to get all the items and stuff.
Yeah, it's more this stage. The new maps are pretty big, and it's kind of hard to get a vantage point to see everything.
Gold?
What, already? Does that go to gold? Because this is going to go to void.
Right?
Yeah, this is going to go to void fields.
Oh.
The classic, like, survival that we do.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
Let's go to void. It's always a fun time. They've also changed that too, so...
So a couple weeks ago,
Mm.
I had just the most dystopian like day I've ever experienced in my life, dude.
Okay. What made it
So just
dystopian?
starting right in the morning when I'm like leaving home to go to the bus to take the bus to work.
Yeah.
Uh, my first transfer is like at this kind of like bus station, where a bunch of different lines connect to each other.
Yeah, it's a terminus. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, a terminal. And so I get out, and there's this dude that's just like standing in the middle of the street where
Yeah.
all the buses are driving through, and he's facing his back is facing towards me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I go around to the crosswalk to cross, and in front of him, and dude is just pee out peeing in the fucking middle of the day. In the middle
Oh,
of the road,
shit.
in front of everybody. And so I just look around, and everybody's just kind of like pretending not to see him. I just like, I'm just sitting there kind of baffled for a second, and so I walk away from him to my bus stop, and I immediately find out that I missed my bus by like a minute because it left early. And so I have to stand there with P-Man for like another half an hour.
P-Man.
And so, literally 2 minutes after this happened, right?
Yeah.
Another dude at the bus stop walks up to me and he's like, "Hey man, you have any extra cash for food?" And I tell him I don't, and he immediately starts pressing me about it. He's like, "Oh, you don't have anything? You really don't have anything?"
Man.
And so I kind of square up with this guy a little bit because he's like getting kind of aggressive, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Dude, you're like asking people at a bus stop. Like, if anything, your choice of venue to like beg is not a great."
Yeah, I mean, people taking the bus, they're already on struggle generally. Generally speaking. Yeah.
And so eventually he like fucks off, and I just proceed to watch him ask literally everybody at the bus stop, like over 20 people, including, by the way, Mance who just had his dick out like 3 minutes. He goes and asks him if he has any cash for money, right? And he says no, he doesn't have anything for him.
So even pulling your dick out in public is not enough to get someone to be like, you know what, that person probably doesn't have anything for me.
Yeah, apparently not.
But I mean, it's getting tougher, man. It's just people don't carry as much money anymore.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, for sure. You gotta like ask people if they'll like Venmo you $5 or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I finally get onto my bus, right? And immediately, like literally 2 stops into this bus ride, a homeless guy is like getting halfway onto the bus from the bus stop, and he starts arguing with the bus driver for like 10 minutes. And the bus driver's whole side of the conversation is like, "Bro, we need to go. Like, I'm on a schedule. You're holding up the whole bus right now."
Yeah.
And the homeless guy, I couldn't even understand what he was saying, but he eventually got on and then just blew a fat cloud of cigarette smoke into the bus driver's face and onto the bus.
Shit.
And so for the whole rest of the 30-minute bus ride, this homeless guy and the bus driver were just arguing about the morality of the fact that he just did that. Hey, man, that was really messed up. You shouldn't have blown that cigarette smoke into the... The homeless guy was literally just laughing and saying he was sorry over and over again. And so that was happening for the bus ride to work.
Man.
And I finally get off of the bus and get to work. And I go walk through the door, and we just hired like a new cake decorator. This lady, right? And she's the first person I see when I walk into work. And I'm like, "Oh, hey, like hello," or say whatever I say when I walk through the door, right? And she turns to me, and she just looks like she just did meth for like a month straight. Like she's just hella strung out. She just looks like on her deathbed at work, you know what I mean? I'm just like, holy shit. Like, I'm pretty sure I like physically actually reacted like, oh my god.
Yeah, I know the look you're talking about.
Yeah, she just looks like shit, you know what I mean? And like, I'm not trying to be mean, like, she just literally looked like she was like not doing well.
No.
But yeah, that was just the most dystopian day I think I may have ever had in my life. A couple weeks ago.
Just one after the other. It's never one thing on its own. It's never one thing on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people just deciding to piss anywhere.
That looks new.
Oh, I saw some blue things. I didn't know what it was. Oh, there's a logbook. Wait, what the hell?
Like a thing here.
Oh, I hit the bottom. When I worked at Kmart, like, I had to deal with that myself once, just in the middle of a shift. And, well, this was before I started working in the gaming area. It was like when I first started. They used to put me in the garden center of all places. But that place was pretty chill. I remember just working there one shift, and it was already kind of like slow, dragging on. People were kind of being impatient and assholes, and just, you know, out of nowhere, this lady comes up and she's like, "Okay, you need to come and deal with this." And I'm like, "Deal with what?" I was like, "There's an old guy over there that he needs to get taken away from the store. Like, he's harassing people." I'm like, "All right." So I go over there, and, you know, sure enough, there's this guy going crazy. It's like this old bogan Australian guy.
Right.
And
I know what that means.
yeah, you know what that means. Like, basically just, "Hey, what are you talking about? You can't," like, I can say the C word now on YouTube. But, you know, as I get there, I don't know what instigated it. I still don't know. But the guy, literally the moment I got there, he pulled down his pants and just took a massive piss on someone. Just started going, like, whatever argument he was having had escalated to the point where the next course of action is I'm just gonna piss on you.
Yeah, man.
And then that was not a fun conversation to try and get the guy away and, like, wait till security. That was another one of those days where I'm like, all right, I think that's enough humanity for today. I think I'm done.
Yeah, that's for real.
Just,
yeah, like, public transit is just one of those things, I think, too, where, like, you tend to run into that type of shit, unfortunately.
yeah, I mean, here in Melbourne,
depending on, like, the area you're in.
I was about to say, like, here in Melbourne, it depends on the line and the area. But where I grew up, it was every day, basically.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I mean, I think the worst one I saw was, like, a meth guy. I don't know what the fuck was happening with this guy, but he was crossing the street, and light was red, and I was sitting on the bus. And then suddenly he walks up to the bus, and he's, like, screaming at the bus. And I don't know if he was having a disagreement with the driver or anything. The driver was, like, so confused and scared. But this guy was having a verbal altercation with a bus, basically. In the middle of traffic.
Alrighty. God. I had another bus occasion where this dude got on. And, like, I can't remember what happened. It was like someone's dog started barking or something weird started happening.
Yeah.
This dude just immediately got up and started, like, opening all of the little, like, windows on the bus you can open.
Yeah.
And, like, literally just, like, leaning over people and touching people and, like, to open their window. It just turned into this whole fucking ordeal, man. It's so crazy.
Shit.
Like, the bus driver was, like, training a new bus driver, too. It just happened to be that, like, type of situation, you know?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wait, Lelo gets muted whenever I'm talking? Muted or lowered? Hang on, that can't be right.
Something sounds amiss with that.
Yeah. Hang on. I mean, we'll get to the next bubble.
Yeah.
Hopefully it hasn't been too shit. Is the game still too loud? Stupid volume on it. Oh, this is not good. Okay. I'll let it do its thing. I'm gonna lower the game volume again.
Every, like, 12 seconds, too.
Yeah, give me a sec. No, I mean, it's okay, hang on. Filters. It does duck the audio. I mean, maybe just turn that off. Alright, try talking together now. Like, just say stuff and let's see how it goes. I don't know. Keep talking,
stuff,
like,
I'm saying stuff is being said.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, stuff.
Yeah.
There's so much
More
stuff that I have to say.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I just got rid of the ducking.
Good deal. Oh, that was a poor decision.
Well, I mean, all you missed out is that some dude pulled his dick out and Lella was asked for money.
Yeah.
Those are two separate things. Two separate
In
things.
less than an hour, I saw a dude's dick. I got begged. Someone begged me for money.
Yeah.
I got to inhale some of the homeless man's secondhand smoke that he blew into the bus at the bus driver's face.
Yeah.
And then I got to work, and the first coworker I saw was just clearly like coming off of a bender of meth or something.
No.
So the whole day was just overall very dystopian and weird.
If you've seen someone who's done meth, you know exactly what he's talking about. It's just
just very strung out, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not the kind of day that really gave me a whole lot of hope in humanity, you know what I'm saying?
Well, definitely, it's all at once. It's never just one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my day at Kmart had a similar thing. It's just people not being patient because they wanted to get gardening supplies and other people decided to come through the checkouts buying non-gardening stuff, and then just that guy, I don't know how the argument he was having escalated to the point where he just pulled his pants down in the middle of a Kmart and took a piss on someone.
This might be screwed up to say, but that's the kind of stuff that makes me feel like, all right, maybe I'm doing okay, you know?
You know what?
Maybe I'm doing all right.
Things could be worse.
Comparatively. You know, like, I'm not like pull my dick out in Walmart.
No.
Bad, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Like, it surely could be worse.
Yeah. Okay. I got a question for you. If you saw a product that its brand, it's spelled ARTUSI. ARTUSI, and you know it's meat, smoked meats. Would you think anything of that name? Would you be like, that's an odd name, or just be like it's normal?
ARTUSI?
Yeah. How would you pronounce that?
Like Artusi?
Yeah, Artusi.
Artusi?
Okay, so look on stream for a sec. Hang on, I'll tell you the story. This happened to me the other week. So there's this new brand of at the deli at the supermarkets. You know, they have the home brand stuff and it's cheap. Now they have this new stuff where they're aiming it to be more upscale, and yet the manufacturer is still the people that provide the general deli meats. But I was walking past, I saw this on the shelf, and I'm like, that name, I don't know, maybe I'm like a degenerate or something, and maybe the
you
people
know what
that
fucks it up for me?
What?
I don't know if this was started by Gen Z or who it was started by, right? But like,
yeah.
The tendency to put "ussy" at the end of things to give the idea that the thing has a, you know, like a bussy.
I feel like it's it's internet thing. It's co-ownership. It's like
It is. It's. We're chronically online, is what it is, bro.
yeah, but anyway, you know, I just thought this in my head. I was like, you know what? Maybe it's innocent. Maybe I'm just a degenerate on the internet. I don't think anything of it. And then literally, as I was thinking that thought in my head, this lady walks up to the side of me, pulls the product off the shelf, turns to her husband. Atusi! Look, Atusi! Give him the Atusi.
Yeah, I will say, too, the way it looks is not helping it.
I mean, that's prosciutto specifically, but they have other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, though, like, the fact that it happens to look that way is not helping it out in any way. In terms of, like, you know, diverting that thought process.
Wait, stream died?
Oh, yeah. The stream aired out.
No, I'm still live.
Oh, you might just need to refresh.
Yeah. I think the player just crashed. Yeah, I'm just gonna go stop streaming and then just start it again. Okay, well, there we go. Say that again, please.
I'm sorry, you're so right. You're so right. I'm so sorry. We can't say the name anymore, dude.
The curse of the
If we say the name of the meat that cannot be named, then it's gonna screw everything up again.
Okay, I mean, the last 30 seconds or minute of you after that did not go through. So, I mean, all you were saying was, like, I should just call my drink that, basically, like Artusi, and then I was like, oh, am I going to anger the biggest supermarket chain in Australia? Good lord.
It's a fight worth fighting, in my opinion.
Oh my god. People are going to get so many going live notifications from me. It's like, what the fuck is happening? Oh no.
Alright, well, we're into Impossible.
Yeah, the time...
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, I think we're basically fucked.
Just like old times,
yeah,
man.
just like old times.
Just like old times.
Oh god.
Oh, that actually kind of ended up being a good thing, sort of.
You know what? Me getting this, probably a good call.
Yeah, the Daisy, yeah.
Yeah,
I would say so. Oh, that crit really hurts.
Oh no. I was trying to get the thing and accidentally became one of these. Oh well.
Oh, let's go. We love that.
Okay.
Let me get a couple of my heals off. Maybe. Oh, I got one of my abilities for doing that 20 times in a row without screwing it up. Go.
Oh, nice. I haven't looked at what I need to do. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think OBS or Windows may have just unrouted my audio devices. And then that messed the stream up. And then when I brought it back, it's just like, nah, your stuff. Guys, upgrade to Windows 11. I don't know why you guys are hesitating upgrading. Like, October's the deadline. You need to upgrade to 11, clearly.
Oh! we're doing not terribly
But
so
I'm
far.
surprised, honestly. This should have led to death. You upgraded a couple days ago and there's something fucking wrong daily since then. Yeah, just wait until the Windows updates start kicking in and then it's something's wrong when it updates. Okay. Oh, I got a recommend for you in terms of show. Have you seen The Curse?
I've not.
Did you find the name funny?
Oh, sorry. It's just was funny to me because I was thinking about the curse of the meat that shall not be named.
Oh, the curse of the meat that shall not be named.
And then the movie you recommended me was called The Curse.
No. There's a TV show called The Curse. It's got Nathan Fielder in it.
Okay. Where is it streaming?
You know what? Paramount, I think.
Okay.
Potentially. Oh, no. I think it's owned by Paramount. I don't know. Like, the reason I learnt about it was because I was watching the new season of The Rehearsal, and Nathan mentioned just how much problems he had with Paramount, and it was over his other show. And so in this show, he is playing an actual role. Like, he plays as a human person. Like, he behaves like a normal person, which makes it wild. But it's got Emma Stone in it, and the premise of it is they are two people that have a reality TV show about remodeling. And they want to get some houses in some town, right? And that's the whole thing. And it's just this really good kind of just... When they're on camera, it's like a typical reality TV show, and then off camera, they're just... I don't know. I wouldn't say megalomaniacs, sociopaths. It's like flawed people. But it has one of the eeriest vibes. Because they meld in this thing where this little girl supposedly curses Nathan. And, man, it's a good show.
I like that. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. I mean, if you do, let me know. Because, like, especially once you're through with it. Yeah. I don't wanna spoil, but yeah. The show's left a mark on me for sure.
I like that though. I like when a piece of art can affect me deeply in one way or another.
It's also amusing. It's like he does have his comedy in there a little, but it's so weird seeing him, oh damn it, play a character that actually has social awareness. I mean, it's okay.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything is okay. Gold, you got
I'm not
the
stressed
power,
out even a little bit right now.
You're indestructible. Always believing you are gold.
At first I was afraid. I was petrified. Okay.
Oh, well,
this is unfortunate.
Shit. That's unfortunate. Go for it.
Maybe I can God mode it out.
That show also let me find the song that I was looking for ages. That
oh, we always love that.
Yeah, well, it's one of those songs that unfortunately its title doesn't represent what's I guess what is sung.
What do you mean, like they don't use the title in the lyrics at all?
They don't use the title in the lyrics at all, and it's just one of those things where it's like the name. It makes sense when you know it, but it's a song young Turks by Neil Diamond. And the way I was looking for this song was, I remember it being a song that was around when I was a kid. I would hear it on the radio every now and then. And I remember it was like something hearts, like, and it was synth pop sounding. And then that it was later used in a PS2 game. I couldn't remember which one, but I remember my cousin had it. So I looked at the PS2 games my cousin had, and I just looked for the word hearts in the song. So I never found it. And then in this song, like, yeah, they're just hanging out at a bowling alley and the song plays. I'm like, what the hell? I hold the phone out. What's the name of this song? Young Turks. All right, that's why I couldn't find it. Because it's not Young Hearts, it's Young Turks. Okay. And the chorus was like, young hearts be free tonight. That's what the song says. It's a good song.
I hate when I run into that problem trying to find a song.
Yeah. Young hearts be free tonight. Time is on your side.
Do you listen to any Megan Thee Stallion?
Not really, but I know her songs.
So I get pretty like, if I can't be like listening to music or something, I kind of just like turn into a jukebox, as you kind of know.
Oh yeah, in the years, yeah, I've learned this.
And just generally, I have that tendency to just start and like get random songs stuck in my head, right?
Yeah.
And so at work, the song of the day the other day was a Megan Thee Stallion song called Thought Shit. And so the lyric that I was like hyper focused on is hands on my knees shaking ass with my thought shit. And so I was just like obsessed with that lyric for like the longest time. It was so bad. The way I get songs stuck in my head and I just cannot get them out. You know what I mean? Like it's just stuck there. Which portal am I supposed to take again?
Not that one.
Are we going deeper in the void?
I mean,
no, we're going back.
If we want to die, just go.
I think there's a pretty good chance we're going to die no matter what.
Yeah, I'd say this one is less likely to die.
Yeah.
On the topic of like stupid random songs, I've been doing that on stream a lot, is just reminding people of older music. So my Animal Crossing island. Okay, so get this right. I wanted to talk about this earlier. So I started playing Animal Crossing again because people were sad about the playthrough ending last year. And every now and then I've gotten comments. It's just like, yeah, sad. I got the Switch too, so I was like, okay, I can do a new island. I don't need to erase the one I did last year because I worked hard on it. So I was like, okay, fine. So the idea for the island, it came from me playing Stardew. This is how convoluted this all is, so I promise it's going somewhere. I had a blue chicken coop. So the coop was full of blue chickens. And the names of my chickens were just pieces of that song Blue Dubba Dee Dubba Die. Okay. So I had a chicken named House. I had a chicken named Window. I had a chicken named Streets. You know, just everything from that.
Just every lyric.
Yeah. And then I thought, okay, you know what? That's a good idea. I should do that for an Animal Crossing island theme because I could get everything blue. And it's going to be funny when people ask me, oh, you're doing a blue island. And I'll be like, yeah, but not the color. Like, 1990s song. And I was going to do the whole thing where I'd have my blue house with a blue window. And just as you go through the island, you'd be able to see the lyrics of the song. So this now, over the course of the last few weeks, has gone from that to being something where, I don't know, I was tired that day, but I made up the lore that my character is the character that I'm playing in Animal Crossing, my father made the song Blue. And it was after our grandfather, Grandpappy Blue.
That's the headcanon. That's your headcanon. That's Animal Crossing character.
That's the canon. It's like my father made the song Blue, and it was after my grandfather, Grandpappy Blue. Who
very oddly specific, but okay.
Yeah, okay, and you know, I proceeded to draw a picture of Grandpappy Blue and transfer it into the game, and I used the screaming cowboy. You know that guy, the screaming cowboy meme? That guy?
Yeah, the
Yeah, that guy. Because that guy's an
Yeah.
Australian musician, so I felt it was
yes, he
fitting.
is.
So
I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I
it's
went
Jimmy
down his
Jimmy
rabbit hole for a
Barnes
bit.
is the
Yeah,
musician's
that's what.
name.
Thank you. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's already insane, right? But it went
Pretty good so
layer
far.
it went a layer further, where it was okay. You know what would be really really funny? If like Grandpappy Blue, the reason he founded Blue Island was because he had a falling out with his best friend, Red.
Okay.
So I made a second fictional grandfather called Red, and his likeness is based off Red Foreman from that '70s show.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a funny little thing. I was like, that would be funny, and then I kind of realized, wait, I have my old Switch from 2017 that I don't use anymore, and the old island from 2020, I don't care about it. Man, it would be really funny if I did 2 islands, and there's like this story going on where they both were one island, and the grandpappy's falling out. They split the island in 2.
Right.
So this
like
is
the
what
Fire
this
Nation attacked essentially, and so they just
Yeah.
split the island. They couldn't. Red and Blue could not get along. Clearly.
Exactly. So this is where I'm at now. I am now playing Animal Crossing with 2 islands, and I'm designing the islands where there are perfect mirror images of one another, both in layout and in terms of villages. So there's a blue squirrel, there'll be a red squirrel. And that's the detail I'm going to. I'm doing 2 islands, and they have a landmass on opposite sides of the islands, and I'm doing a bridge that was destroyed when they split up.
That's quite the task you put upon yourself.
Yep.
I like it though.
Hang on, audio.
It's a worthy cause.
Why? Oh, and the basement of my house. So, the house is going to be one of those memorial houses. You know the ones where like a president stayed here?
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yep. And the basement, I've done a Breaking Bad house basement. So they're cooking in the base. Because it's blue. It's
There's
like,
the whole. You might as well just attach an entire drug cartel to this whole thing, man.
dude, then the lore got even deeper where it's like there's a chicken villager. So in Breaking Bad, you know, the Los Pollos Hermanos, right? Yeah. So I was going to do a restaurant upstairs. So it was going to be a chicken restaurant. And now canonically, my chicken villages that I have yet to acquire will be brothers that split up and used to run Los Pollos Hermanos. But then, because of the falling out, they each went their separate ways.
So, your lore of Red and Blue is directly connected to the lore of Breaking Bad. Confirmed.
Essentially, yes.
That's basically what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, you can't have meth, so they have popsicles. Blue
They're
popsicles.
cooking popsicles down there.
Yeah, but the implication is there.
I love it. We need a webcomic. Webcomic when?
I don't know. Oh, TR, I found the other plate. It's over there. If you stand there, I'll go to the other one.
Okay.
Please tell me the audio is still not choppy. What if it's just Risk of Rain? That always occurred to me. It's better now? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I stood on it. There we go. I'll have to listen to how the video turns out. I hope at least the video is fine. I didn't do anything, for the record. But I think it's pretty unique. It's like, I don't know anyone that's done 2 islands and then have the story that physically links the 2 islands together.
Yeah. Well, if you get accused of any plagiarism at that point, then that's when you start telling them about the Breaking Bad connection.
Yeah. Do you want to know the most insane thing? What do you think was like the turning point? If you were to take a guess, like at what point did I decide to do this? What event caused me to do this? Like the whole going from like the blue
what started the whole thing?
What started the whole like going from the simple blue die island to like a fake grandfather and then this grandpappy cinematic universe?
I have no idea.
I accidentally placed you know those springy horses that kids ride on in the playground?
Yeah.
I got one of those in the mail and I went inside to decorate, just to throw items in a room to decorate it. And I accidentally placed the springy horse in the middle of the room. And I was like, shit, could you imagine like you go on a date with someone, you go to their bedroom and there's just this springy horse in the middle of the room? And the joke was just like, yeah, that was my grandpappy's like sex horse. That was it. From there, like, that was it. That was the joke. Grandpappy's, like, springy, kinky sex horse thing. And that led...
some quintessential 0 to 100.
I mean, it wasn't like in one stream. This was, like, over the course of a few weeks.
Still.
But that, escalation. Like, that was what happened. Like, just me making a stupid joke effectively led to the thing that I'm doing right now, where it's like 2 islands. And it's gotten to the point now where it's too convoluted to explain. Some new people turn up and they're like, what are you doing? Just like, I'm making 2 islands that are mirror images of one another. That's how I have to describe it, as the short answer.
So, literally everything is going to be the same on both islands, except for one of them's red and one of them's blue?
It's a mirror image, though, so, like, the layout is reversed. So, for example, on Blue Island, the desert is on the top right. On Red Island, it's on the top left. I had to RNG roll the starting island to get that to even be a thing. Like, it... And then also hand-picking the villages where there's, like, you know... It's not easy to do. Hand-picking the villages. So you get a red one and a blue one. I'm dead. Well, the focus is real.
This is a familiar scene.
Classic Clay Dune Strider pulling me into death.
Much stronger than the time I got sucked against my will, though, it seems.
I was just waiting for he's going to say, like, either got sucked dry or sucked against his will.
You know, I can't come back after all this time and just be predictable. I have to still have some surprises up my sleeve.
Oh, shit.
Never let him know your next move, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep him guessing.
That's how we keep things exciting.
I guess while you're doing that, I'm getting a drink out of the fridge. I got a spicy water, so it's just nothing fancy.
It makes me extremely happy that you still call it spicy water.
I think I don't have to anymore because YouTube kind of started reversing a lot of stuff. Like, you're allowed to say fuck in the first few seconds of your video now.
Yep.
It'll always be spicy water. Oh, I'm dead, dude. I've been dead. Am I ready? Yeah, my body is ready.
I thought I'd still extend the courtesy of asking if you're ready.
The courtesy. I mean, my corpse isn't going to say anything.
Ugh.
You're definitely carrying here.
Do you think we made it in time for the time shows?
40 minutes.
I feel pretty strong, but I don't feel like confident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you can get one shot, so... So on the struggle meal thing, I saw one that was rather good that I want to try. It was, they get Kraft Easy Mac and Cheese, right? And then they get that fake imitation crab meat and those crispy onions that you can buy in a bag and just mix that into it. So it's like a very fake lobster mac and cheese.
That's probably pretty good though, yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
I have nothing against it. I'm not even mad at it.
Yeah. I saw another one where I was just, oh, I'm dead. I got swiped.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Have you seen Gordon's new show?
I have not. I've been
Okay.
it's on the list. I've been meaning to pick it up, watch it at some point.
All right. I mean, you know the premise of it, right?
I do not. I just saw that it existed.
Oh.
I didn't look into it at all.
Okay. I mean, there's something I have to say about it, but like, I don't know if you want to be spoiled on the premise.
No, you can spoil it. I don't care about
Right.
the premise. Spoiling the premise. I'm down.
Yeah. So, I mean, the premise of the show, it's still Kitchen Nightmares. It's just a rebranded Kitchen Nightmares. And the gimmick he's doing is he's doing this fake, like, he has an insider, and that insider lets him into the business before anyone knows. And, you know, he gets to scope the place out. And then he hides out in the back of a truck, right? And he's watching the business. And then halfway through the show, he reveals that he's there, right? And then it's Kitchen Nightmares. Now, the funny thing about it is that even when he reveals himself, he still goes back to the truck and he has like just cameras everywhere and it has this B-roll footage of like a spy camera zooming in. It's so corny.
Of course.
But what makes me laugh about this shit is, did you ever see the Animal Crossing restaurant I did for Gordon Ramsay? Like the Gordon Ramsay restaurant?
I remember that, yeah.
The joke in that was that Gordon Ramsay is somewhere, not at the restaurant, using cameras to spy on the business, telling them to hurry up. And now he has a show where he's in the back of a truck with spy cameras. And though he's not telling people to hurry up, it's just like, man, I feel like I kind of manifested that reality a little.
Yeah, you put it into the ether and it came to be.
Oh, dude,
That's actually hilarious.
It's so over the top. He wears like a black hat and everything.
I'm so ready to watch that now.
Yeah.
That just motivates me to want to watch it more, honestly. Like, maybe it shouldn't, but it does.
And just the amount of time they use the same B-roll footage of the spy camera, like, whirring.
Yeah, I will say, I'm not always in the mood for that type of watching, you know?
Yeah.
But when I am, it just hits super good. It's just, I don't know. It's a simple pleasure, you know?
I think living vicariously through him is...
A guilty pleasure, maybe, if anything.
I think anyone that has worked in any kind of customer service related industry gets some pleasure of seeing Gordon yell at people.
Yeah, it's a little like cathartic, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Getting spicy. Oh man, we had some fun after the Ren Fair. That was so good, dude.
Oh, man. I haven't had that in a minute.
I had duck in my pho, which I've never done before.
Duck? Interesting.
Duck, yeah. Honestly, it was really good. My only complaint is that the bones were kind of like cumbersome in the eating.
Yeah.
But aside from that, very good.
I mean, I've definitely had soups with duck in it. Wow, you are. Jeez. Yeah, it's your carry.
Now we're cooking. Oh, thanks, buddy.
The one place I used to go to when we still had an office, just known as Car Park Soup. It was a soup kitchen at the base of one of those car park complexes, and they had a duck soup that was really good. Just a noodle soup.
Oh man, we really do just end up at food at some point, always, don't we?
Oh yeah, well, it happens.
I'm always kind of drawn to duck because I haven't had the opportunity to eat a lot in my life. So whenever I see it, I just kind of have like drawn to it to be able to have it again.
Have you had the duck noodles they have at Chinese restaurants? Like, just
not really.
Duck. You should try this. This is really a staple. Does any restaurant that has duck hanging in the window, right? They do. So they do noodles, and then they use the sauce from the duck as like the way to sauce it, and they just add bok choy, and that's it. It's bok choy, duck, and noodles that have been flavored with the sauce. And it's amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever asked this to you before, but if you were gonna open up your like a little food truck, what would be like your main thing that you serve?
I mean, I feel like I'd have to skew down the angle of like Salvadorian pupusas if you've ever had them. They're effectively stuffed. They're like so we call them pupusas, and then some other countries call them arepas. But they're just stuffed tortillas.
I know. Okay, I got you. I know what you're talking about.
They're just stuffed tortillas, but every country has like their own variety. So ours, the specialty is like ground up pork belly, beans, queso, like the proper cheese, right? And
it's been so long that I forgot that I need to eat something before I hop on your stream, Dan. That hit me like a truck. I was
but a pile of that. Hunger. And then, you know, the side dish is usually this thing called curtido, which it's got very similar properties to kimchi, but it's not spicy, but it's pickled cabbage, carrot, and it's like this very refreshing thing you have on the side for just crisp. So do that traditional, but then maybe try and come up with some spins, like modern day takes on it. And that stuff, it's pretty inexpensive to make. But man, you can.
I think that's a pretty good idea.
You can easily.
I would definitely go to that.
Stack. Yeah. What about you? What would you do? I mean, I think we talked about this, like the burger place, right?
Well, yeah, the burger place is just kind of like something I would do as a joke because my last name is Burger, right?
Yeah.
And I like burgers well enough and everything too, but I just think it would be funny. But if I was for real to open a, okay, he's dead again.
Yeah, no, this is shit on Will Day. Okay. Yeah, go on, burgers.
I think if I complete my little Lois Flower thing, it'll res you. Hold on.
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't seen that in action, actually. I think that's why I didn't play this character, was because it seems very co-op oriented.
Yeah. No, definitely. What was I saying? Oh, yeah.
Non-burger place.
If I was for real going to open a food truck, I think I'd go for banh mi, like specialty banh mi.
Banh mi, man, they're good.
Yeah. Easily one of my favorite sandwiches.
Yeah.
Period.
I mean, you go to a bakery, a Vietnamese bakery, man. Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
The great thing about Vietnamese bakeries here. Sorry, like
No, go ahead.
So they do the banh mi thing, but they've started doing twists on the Australian meat pie. So it's like, it's such a better version of a meat pie, like actual proper crust and everything. And then they'll do like a Thai chicken green curry pie. It's almost like a chicken pot pie, but instead of, whatever you have, it's a Thai green curry chicken pot pie. Anyway, that's
meat pies are something I wish was more popular out here.
I mean, I think some Australians have taken the idea over. It's just not everywhere.
Yeah. I'm sure if I looked for it, I could find it.
Yeah.
But it's just not something I've come across naturally yet.
Well, our most famous Mexican fast food chain is heading over there. I think it's already there.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called Guzman y Gomez, or GYG for short. I think it's only in Ohio currently. But they are the reason that, like, Taco Bell have to completely change their menu in Australia because they're failing. Like, no one goes to Taco Bell here.
Oh, that's what's up. Hell yeah.
They are really good. Like, their whole thing is like, if their guac, they make it in store. At least here. I don't know what they're doing in America. But, like, it's not bagged guac. Everything is organic and fresh.
Yeah, there's a real possibility the American version will suck ass in comparison.
Yeah, but you never know. It might not.
Oh, shit.
The way they fucked up with Taco Bell here was that they just made it expensive because they tried to do what Five Guys did, where it's like, hey, the famous Five Guys is here. It's like, hey, Taco Bell.
So they tried to overcharge up the ass for it.
Yeah, and the thing is, Aussies have kind of become snobs. Like, with fast food, they expect better. Especially with pricing kind of being what it is nowadays. It's just like, hey, if you're going to charge us this, shit better be decent.
Honestly, that's super valid, though.
Yeah.
Like, fast food is literally like...
It's not cheap anymore.
Like, priced at a premium now.
Yeah, it's not cheap anymore.
Like, fucking back in my day, fucking dollar menu, dude.
Dollar, yeah, they call it
you can literally get a whole meal for like $3.
The pocket change menu.
Yeah.
That's what it's called now. Man, what we used to wait for, did fast food places send coupon books at all over there?
Coupon books?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you mean by a coupon book?
All it was like, it was a little book, like, not like a literal, paperback book or anything. It's like, how you get catalogs from stores?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing, but miniature. And all it had was just deals that you could get. And they would put them in mailboxes. So Burger King, I'll call it Burger King for the sake of understanding, they would frequently send these little books, and it would have stuff like 2 Whoppers for $6 or something like that, or 2 medium, double cheeseburger meals for $2 or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
But that was like the big, treat yourself in our family, was wait for those coupon books.
Sure. And, pretty much me too.
Yeah, KFC would do it, McDonald's would do it, Burger King would do it, Pizza Hut would do it, like, just these crazy deals that...
Okay, you're back.
Yeah, okay, cool. I struggle to see how, like, I could pay for one meal with what I spent with it.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. How are potato chips where you are, price-wise? Because here, man, it's fucked.
I haven't really noticed a huge difference either way, but I'm kind of used to pretty inflated prices coming from where I come from,
Yeah, that's fair.
And so for groceries in particular, I have kind of a whacked out perspective of what is normal at that
Okay,
moment.
That's fair. But it would still be proportional, right? Like,
yeah.
Even if it's already inflated, like, you'd get an inflated version of inflated.
Yeah, even more inflated, yeah.
Yeah. So here,
Not that I've noticed anyways.
Here, the potato chips I used to get, the kettle cooked, just chili potato chips. 2.5 years back, they were normal price, like $4, something like that. Right, which is like, they're more expensive, but they'd go on sale more often than not for like $3. And it was pretty easy. A bag of those potato chips now is $6.30. And they rarely go on sale. And the normal ones that were less common, they're like up to 5 something now. It's to the point where I can go to a restaurant that does like roast chicken and a side of fries. It doesn't cost that much more. And it's just, what the fuck is the economics of the potato chips right now?
Yeah, maybe there's like a potato shortage or like a potato farms are going on strike or something weird.
But then that would affect fries, though.
Yeah.
I think that the reason is, here in Australia we have this problem. It's that our supermarkets it's 2 main companies doing it. And pretty much it's not a monopoly, but you know, it's effectively that is like, there's very little competition, and so their prices, I guess they're kind of lining them up to be expensive together, and they just keep going up, 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 and up.
So there's a potato chip monopoly going on. That's what you're saying.
Well, in their supermarket, it's not just potato chips. Like other goods at their stores, it's the same thing. Right. It just keeps going up. Not to bring up the curse
that wouldn't
name.
Even surprise me that much if it was true.
Not to bring up the curse name that kind of broke the stream, but how much do you think?
Don't say it.
Okay. So, I'm not going to say it, but like, so that just for understanding, okay? So that the quantity is 80 grams, okay? So for 200 grams of a similar, prosciutto, it's about for 200 grams. Keep in mind. Maybe $5, something like that. $5-ish. Ham, definitely, it's like $4 or $5. Now, how much do you think 80 gram of that fancy brand costs? So if 200 grams, more than double, is like $5, how much do you think 80 grams is worth? It's like less than half.
How much is 200 again?
200 for like the cheap ham. Let's go with ham. It was like $4.
And so
80 gram. So you're getting less than half
one
of the
would
amount.
assume that it'd be half the price as well, right?
It's $8, so it's double. Double for less than half.
What? That just hurts my brain.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Is the goal to confuse you?
The goal is they want to be just the fancy brand.
Yeah, so like somehow less of it makes it more premium?
Yeah, basically, and it's fancy labeling.
Yeah.
Dude, on the topic of shrinkflation, have you guys had the big arch over there? For McDonald's.
The big arch?
Yeah, the big arch. Maybe it's not a complete international thing.
I don't. That doesn't bring up any bells for me.
Okay, so here McDonald's has been trialing a new burger called the Big Arch, right? So it's like a play on the name, right? They're the arches, the golden arches.
Right.
So I'm going to describe the Big Arch to you. The Big Arch is, classic sesame seed bun, 2 beef patties, pickles, onions, special sauce, cheese. What does that sound like to you?
It sounds like a Big Mac.
Ah, no, my friend, you're mistaken. See, the Big Mac has a piece of bread in the middle. The Big Arch does not.
Okay. Oh, my bad.
And the Big Arch costs more.
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course.
So they're removing that middle piece of bread, charging you more, calling it something different.
It's genius, honestly.
Like, that's sneaky shrinkflation.
Yeah.
I think it has some crispy onions in their defense, but it's like 5 cents of crispy onions, dude. Like, what?
Oh, man. Capitalism is really something, isn't it?
Yeah. A chat member and the Animal Crossing stream said something along the lines of like, America's language is not English, it's capitalism. Made me laugh.
That's just accurate. In a lot of ways. Like, obviously a bit of a generalization, but not an unfounded one.
Yeah.
I mean, you know me, man. I'm the furthest thing from a patriot for my own country here.
Yeah. You drew a literal dumpster fire. Oh man, that is one of my favorite moments we've ever had. Like, just playing games, dude. Is
Oh yeah, great times.
just no one knew what you were drawing.
It's just like it nailed in our connection, man.
It was just the moment the keyword
I spoke to you without words.
Instant.
We were connected in the ether of the thought process.
The word dumpster fire was said, and then immediately, without hesitation, my brain.
Yeah, you just did. That's just a hallmark of like knowing somebody decently well. You know what I'm saying? Or knowing somebody for a while.
Yeah.
Or just having kind of similar vibes as well.
Have you checked out that Apple TV show about Hawaii at all?
I have not.
It's like, I forget what the premise of it is, but
I dropped Apple Play again after Severance ended.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Or for the time being, anyways.
That's the way to do it. I still think, as far as TV shows go, they're the ones that produce the stuff that I watch nowadays.
Yeah, I've been watching just an ungodly amount of anime, more than anything else, so...
I've been a bit all over the place.
Kind of haven't had the need for other streaming services other than, like, Crunchyroll and a couple of the, you know, perhaps less than legal streaming services I may allegedly or not allegedly be using.
Allegedly. I mean, the other show that Apple TV has, that's alright. Seth Rogen's show. Platonic.
I think another reason oh, man.
Yeah, no, I'm having a bad time. But it's alright.
I think another thing that made me drop Apple TV, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is that we watched a show that, like, made me actually physically angry.
Which one?
With how bad it was. I'm trying to remember.
I have a follow-up.
It's something about time travel.
Okay. It's
just a very generic sort of time traveling.
Oh, okay, it's
movie.
not the one that presents the alternate reality where, like, the space race was won differently.
I can't. I just have like selective memory this shit out of my brain. I can't.
Yeah,
I'll have to like look it up in a moment of peace.
So that bad that it made you just get rid of it?
I just couldn't deal. Yeah, I just couldn't deal with it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a personal taste thing, but I just could not take it seriously.
Okay. On the topic of extremely bad things, I've seen this pop up. I haven't seen it myself, but have you seen Ice Cube's War of the Worlds?
Oh, no, I have heard about it, though.
Yeah, it's apparently, like, one of the lowest rated... It's gone to the point where, like, there's a movie that's bad, and you're like, okay, I'm going to avoid it. And then there's a movie that's so bad and has been rated so horribly that it's kind of like, okay, I kind of have to see this now.
Right.
And that Ice Cube War of the Worlds movie has entered that territory where it's like, it's one of the lowest rated films. Like, of the last decade or so.
Is it so bad that it's funny, or is it just bad?
I'm not sure. It's like, I've heard both, that it's really bad. And if you just like laughing at cliches and just like plot holes and just stupid random plot points coming out of nowhere, it's like, it's a good movie to watch, just to laugh.
Huh. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hmm.
I feel like I could have guessed how that might have gone just by
Ice
the
Cube.
nature of it being called the Ice Cube War of the Worlds movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That just sounds like bad. You know? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I mean, some people can surprise you. Sometimes you get people that you never would have expected to do a serious movie or something like that, right? Like,
Yeah, no,
I
that's
mean,
true.
look
But
at
I
Jordan
just
Peele,
would have
right?
assumed. I just would have assumed the worst of it, anyways.
Yeah.
In this case,
Yeah, true. I mean,
you know,
it's
I would
Ice
have been
Cube.
happy to be proven wrong. Absolutely.
But it is a morbid curiosity for me. The one movie I have heard is good as far as comedy goes is the new Naked Gun movie. I haven't seen it yet either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've heard it's not a movie that's kind of trying to be like, hey, remember this, and just being nothing but references. Rip.
Fucking
Yeah, that burned
that debuff still, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's apparently really funny. And has Liam Neeson as the lead.
Right on. I'll check that out then.
No. I'm trying to read like what I have to do. What does Chef need to do? This one is crazy. I have to roll and hit people airborne. I mean, I can try, but no, I'll just go false sun again.
Oh, I unlocked like a new special.
Oh, yeah, they added extra skills, so
Cool.
something that should have arguably been there from the start, but better late than never.
Suppose so, eh? I haven't messed with the chef at all. I'm gonna try it out.
I didn't like how it felt compared to the Risk of Rain one.
That
But-
was my reaction too. I mean, without the Risk of Rain comparison, I just didn't like how it felt.
Yeah,
Period. But
I will say the
Give it another
rework
shot.
is a bit better now. Still not quite there, but it's a bit better.
oh, kind of on. I mean, topic adjacent. I guess we're talking about Ice Cube.
Hmm.
Did you happen to see Snoop Dogg's recent drop, like music wise?
I haven't checked out Snoop in a very long time, but what did he do?
He like I'm trying to remember what the song was. You know that song, "Last Dance with Mary Jane."
Yeah, yeah.
One more time for the pain. That song. It's
Yeah.
like sampling that song, and the concept of the video is his like relationship with weed. And so it starts off with him in a clinic with a doctor telling him that he can't smoke weed anymore or he's gonna die. but the song and the music video are just fire. Like really actually kinda good. So I was kinda like surprised.
That took me by surprise. Just the terminally ill Snoop Dogg. It's like, I'm sorry, Mr. Dog.
It's so
I'm
funny. Dude.
afraid your days of smoking the ganja are over.
And he's just like legitimately, he's just like distraught about it. He's just like, "Damn, dude! Like damn, dog!" Like, he just like goes through this whole animation, this very high quality animation of his like background as a kid and like when he first started smoking weed and like I don't know. It's very worth checking. I'll send you the link later. It's just really good.
God.
Really spoke to me. It's like an old school rap band and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Old school Snoop fan too.
I don't know. I feel like at a certain point he just kind of got too commercial.
Absolutely.
He used
100%.
to.
And I still feel that way about him, but I just had to, despite that, admit that the song and the music video were pretty good.
Yeah,
Like, all right.
it's not that he doesn't do catchy stuff and stuff that I enjoy from time to time. It's just
Yeah.
he was very anti-culture in the 90s, and then at a certain point, it's just I don't know.
I mean, at the end of the day, man's got to get the bag, you know?
Yeah, no, you can't hate it,
Like,
right? It's
you
just
can't hate that too much.
nah.
Like, as far as I know, he hasn't been, like, an asshole or anything. He's just
Nah.
kind of, like, sold out.
Yeah.
But, like, it doesn't come off too skeezy to me with him for whatever reason. I don't know why. Like, he still seems pretty on brand for how he's always been, despite
Yeah.
selling out quite a bit otherwise.
Just for a while in the 2010s, there was just
Ooh.
something where he guest starred in basically everything.
Yeah.
We're all set.
Reminds me of the
It's a matter
Bowling
of
for
how
Soup
much.
lyric.
The altar's at the back here.
Gotcha. Healing draw.
What's the word? It's like in a capitalistic environment, you can't be 100% altruistic. You gotta pick your battles.
Well. One must bend the knee.
Yeah,
At least a little bit to get by.
Or if you want to do something. It's like the streamer thing. If it gets to the point where it's like, okay, I could do this, have some semblance of success with it, I'm gonna just have to bring out the gamer subs and be like, alright guys, listen, this pays the bills. Buy the Oh god, I'm dead.
Dang it.
I was about to say the word and then I died, so maybe that is
Dude,
proof I
see what I'm
shouldn't.
saying, man? Don't even think about it. Don't,
Well,
don't bring that
now that I'm dead.
curse upon us, bro.
Now that I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't waste your time on me. You're already. Oh my god! Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked, boy. See what happens when you bring up the forbidden meat, man? This is everything was fine until you did
bring
that.
it up. I stopped.
You thought about
like,
it.
It's just the impeccable
we might
comedic
be okay,
timing you
actually.
have of starting to sing and then you just eat shit like seconds later.
The voice inside my head. On the real, do you want to just throw this run and just try again?
No, I mean, I got items.
Because you died so early?
I got items.
Okay.
I
We'll
mean,
see what happens. It's not like I'm
yeah.
definitely going to win or anything.
No, but like, I have items. It's not out of the question to make a comeback. Okay, but if you were to pick between cake or pie, what would you take, like, as the favorite?
Pie.
Pie?
Pie,
Same.
without a doubt.
Yeah, same.
Easy choice for me, honestly. Cake is... All right. We agreed on the reset, right? So that was
Yeah, that was it.
I
You
was
were just being
died
considerate.
on purpose, just to be just because. I mean, it's like you don't want to just watch me play; you want to play too, right?
Hey, I'm
So.
just sitting, kicking back, just drinking my drink.
Oh. Okay, Chef. We'll try you again. We'll try it again. We'll run it back.
I mean, for me, I guess because Australia, like, pies are more of an extended category because it's not just sweet, it's savory as well.
Yeah. I don't really. I'm just a way bigger fan of pie in general.
Yeah.
I don't even really like cake at all, normally.
I mean, for me, I know, like, cheesecake, I don't think it's a cake, but that's as far as I would go.
Yeah.
Cake to me is more of a social contract than something I go after, generally speaking.
For sure. There's some exceptions to that, like cheesecake and coffee cakes and stuff that, like,
yeah, no, for sure. Like,
but
cheesecake's the only one that I would probably actively seek.
yeah, and don't get me wrong, it's not like cake is all bad. Like, I don't mind a good carrot cake or something like that. But yeah, pie still it just takes the W for sure overall. Yeah, carrot cake does slap really hard. It's all about that bottom. Yes, I do agree with that. Overall, I might call myself a bottom man. You know what I'm saying? All about the bottom.
All about the bottom. I heard a great thing that someone is using to describe that they don't use AI. So imagine you're a software developer and you don't want to use AI. You say you do artisanal coding.
Oh, so yes, of course.
Whatever the profession is, just call it artisanal.
Perfect.
So you don't want to use AI, artisanal resume writing.
There you go.
It's like handcrafted.
I feel like that's just some good categorizing, you know?
Yeah, rebranding, it's marketing.
A good way to differentiate.
Wait, pervert? What do you mean? What? Did I miss something? Why pervert cough pervert?
What did you do now?
I just said artisanal. And coding and resume writing.
Hey man, I mean, there's all kinds of kinks out there. You never know.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I've been ruined by the internet. Proof has appeared of that multiple times. But I'm thoroughly confused. You don't use AI, you pervert. In the words of Arnold, I'm not a pervert, I just want the Turbo Man doll.
Oh, man. That movie is such a weird...
I love that movie, dude. It's like, annually I have to watch that during Christmas. It's a tradition.
It's just... Man, it's so, like, bizarre in hindsight.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna start doing this shrine.
Alright. I'll head towards that direction. Do you have any games you're looking forward to that's coming out?
I've been playing the Battlefield beta, and I'm a
yeah.
bit iffy on it, to be honest.
Yeah, I gave
There's
up
lots
on...
of good in it that I recognize, but there's some stuff that I'm definitely like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But let's see. I'm trying to think. I know there are some, but I can't think of any off the top
There's
of my
quite
head.
a few, like, releasing.
Yeah.
For me, October's going to be
Definitely
a
Slay
stacked
the Spire 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a good off-stream game for me.
Yeah. Oh, that hurt me a lot.
As far as on-stream games, October is a stacked month because Ghost of Yote is coming out, and...
Oh, yeah.
Just
One of my friends is working on that game.
Oh, no shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that as well.
Oh, that game, it's such... I mean, Tsushima was a beautiful game. So I'm looking forward to see where that goes.
I still haven't played it, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I've watched some, like, you know, some videos on it, and I've seen lots of gameplay, but I haven't actually gotten the opportunity to play it myself.
Dude, every time I played that... Shit. Almost dead. Every time I played that game, I swear, it just became like, Will, pet the fox, pet the fox, pet the fox. Why aren't you petting the fox? Pet the fox. So
it's like it's demanding you feed your cat in Stardew.
Yeah, and then when I ran out of fox shrines because I found them all, it was still like, why aren't you petting the fox? And so
I thought you were dead.
I'm looking for I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with that game if the fox is making a return. But man, the best thing about the fox was if you didn't pet it, it just did this like little dance of eagerness, like, and make noises until you pet it.
That's diabolical.
It's just seeing a room full of adults just melt whenever this thing was on screen.
That's so funny.
I
mean, it's honestly fair. It's cute.
Yeah. That same month, the new Katamari game is there. That same month, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake. I played 3. First Dragon Quest game I've played. I loved it. Dragon Quest was... The remake of 3 was excellent. Like, it was really... I don't know. Just kind of jumping into that world was cool.
Oh, yeah.
I know, because Toriyama had recently as well, right? I was just...
Yeah.
I felt like I had to.
For sure.
Given how much impact that guy's creation had on my childhood and life.
Dude. Like, so much specific impact, but so much, like...
Yeah.
General impact as well, you know?
Yeah.
Impact on all the mediums he touched as a whole.
It's not just that, man. Like, through his works, like, that's how I bonded with a lot of people. Like, relatives, friends. Yeah.
Yeah, shared interest in art like that is just great. Such a cool way for humans to connect with each other.
Yeah. Crowbar printer. Not sure if that has any implications for Chef. Oh my god, this game is just... Yep. 2 Fire Lemurians on me. That's the melee character. That's cool. Well, I mean, a little range, but still.
I got kind of a random question for you.
Hmm.
Do you think it's weird to be possessive of your music taste?
Possessive in what way?
Like, I guess it would show itself in, like, unwillingness to share. Or, like,
oh, okay.
possessiveness in the sense of you, like, discovering a band or whatever. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah, a little bit. I see what you mean.
It's kind of a hard thing to describe now that I'm describing it, but it's just something I found with, like, some other people that are, like, really into music. You know,
yeah,
kind of that, like,
I get it.
level.
It's a form of gatekeeping. It's kind of... It's the
Yeah,
same...
exactly.
It's the same akin where, like, they... In the gaming space, for example, they might judge you as not a real fan if they see some things. Like, if you enjoy things in a casual sort of setting, they'll be like, oh, you're not a real fan of this genre.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're not a real Witcher fan because you didn't read the novels or some shit. You know what I mean?
It's like the concept of a poser, basically.
Yeah, as if you can't, like, have an appreciation that's, like, from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Or something in their mind. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not something I run into a lot, to be fair, but when I do run into it, I always, like, think about it quite a bit.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've talked about this sort of stuff in the context of gaming, but you're right, it happens with music as well. It's just, I guess the idea of it's a poser, effectively. It's like they label you a poser.
Well, yeah, you definitely see it in, like, fandoms. You know, like, even in, like, in the EDM scene, like, DJs, like, people are just loyal to their DJs to a fault sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, humans are.
Or they just like gain
tribal.
this some like feeling of superiority because they've seen however many shows or this or that.
It's not just that. It's two things. At least I think so. There's one, the superiority thing. There's another. It's a tribal thing, and the other thing is like people. Yeah. They will generally focus on talking shit about other things because then they kind of validate the decision they've made. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like the classic console war, right? Is like. The reason people talk shit about other consoles, I think so, is because they want to feel good about the choice they made. And if the other console is like something that they have to admit is better, then it's like, shit, I made the wrong choice.
Absolutely.
And that's a hard reality to face for most people. I just don't like any kind of gatekeeping. I think just if you can find some form of common ground with someone, even if it's not on the same level and it's just skin deep, it doesn't matter. You know, as someone that growing up, just I wanted more people to kind of understand the sort of stuff I was into and how I thought. Like, it fucking sucked. Because just gaming wasn't nearly as widespread. Enjoying things like anime was a bit more niche and just kind of, I don't know, you were just seen as childish.
Oh yeah, dude. You fucking you're preaching to the choir, bro.
It's just fucking lonely. And then, you know, now that we're in a point where it's more widespread, more people are talking about it, people are being weird and they're like, well, you're not enjoying this the way that I enjoy it, so fuck you. Stop enjoying this. Stop talking about it.
Actually, if you didn't get physically and emotionally and, you know, mentally bullied for liking anime, you're not a real anime fan.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just, man, they probably would have been on the same boat wanting it to be different. And then when it's finally different, they just have to be fucking weirdos about it. So I don't
What
like that
is
sort of
happening?
thing ever.
Yeah. No,
I
I'm
died.
with you. I guess that was kind of like a pretext to ask if you've ever experienced that too, you know? Like,
Oh, I definitely
it's
have.
kind of like a weird specific thing, but some people would just be like that sometimes.
I definitely have. Yeah.
Yeah. I think one of the first things I always ask people when I meet a new person, you know, in general, like if I'm meeting a coworker that I'm going to spend a lot of time with or something, I think one of the first questions I always ask him, just like I'm meeting people tense, is of music, you know, just to. Because if they are the type of person who's like really into music, it's an easy connection like that
Yeah.
sometimes too, you know? It's like we can like completely disagree on a bunch of shit, but if we're both super into music, that's like something,
Yeah.
a good one.
Did
Connect
you
on
just
no
get
matter
two red items? Fucking hell.
what. I don't know what's happening, man. Usually my
That,
RNG is like the opposite of
my RNG's fucked. Like, it's just.
yeah, this is like the opposite of what
I
usually
don't care,
happens.
because at this point the ship has sailed. Like we're leaning into. My luck is so chaotic today that it's bad chaotic luck. So fine. Ever
Yeah.
since the Artusi was brought up, like it's just.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god, he said it again.
No, but it's for me. Like
He's
it
the
doesn't.
bad man.
It clearly doesn't affect you.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know if the evidence is conclusive enough to make that assumption yet.
Oh God.
Like, you know, I'm definitely surviving a little longer and getting some good item luck, but I'm still ultimately died every time you've died so far.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
We'll see. This could be the differentiating.
Oh, dude, there's like a
Right
crit printer. You're laughing. I think there's a scrapper somewhere. I feel like I saw one.
Yeah, I was right next to
Yeah, there you go. Shit. No, you're laughing.
Oh,
But no, I've definitely experienced that, both like gatekeeping, trying to get into something, and because my knowledge on it is like very bare minimum, it's kind of like you're not a real fan. But then also like
for sure. I hate that attitude so much, you know.
Yeah, no. But then kind of the other side of it is just, yeah, man, for liking what I like, just. And this isn't even me being that old. This is me like as a fucking teenager, like just saying you shouldn't play games, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I don't know.
Yeah, people seem to have a hard time just letting other people enjoy shit.
Just be happy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird.
I think you're doing perfectly fine. Like you got.
I'm zooming.
Dude, you got 2 strong items. You got crit meat hook, the whispers, and you got a way to avoid damage. You're fine.
Down, down, down by the river. Think we may. See, out of chest.
Yeah. I can't remember if I got the lunar altar. I don't think I did.
Yeah. I likely don't have the movement to get to wherever it is.
Yeah, I mean, just keep going. Oh. Okay.
You know what it is.
Yeah, the rule.
What? Oh my god, I hate those bugs so much. Why do I have 5 safer spaces? What the hell?
I don't know how to answer that.
Oh.
And I'm just having one of those days where my luck is going to be horrible. I should probably not look for villagers in Animal Crossing.
Maybe not. Okay, where's the actual teleporter at?
Relative to where you are, keep heading in that direction, I think. I saw embers there. Maybe that's just that portal. You can always go... Oh, no, it's there. You can see the embers. Yeah, it's there.
Like, up? No, it's right.
Yeah, it should just be there.
Should try my best to survive this. And if I do, I'll print out more crit. And move on. Oh!
Random question. Have you ever heard of a series on YouTube called Down the Rabbit Hole? I feel like we've talked about this before.
I love that. I love that stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah. Have you seen his new one?
It was about... What? Fuck. What was it about again?
He's released 2 lately. The latest one is on the Skyrim modding community.
Yeah. That's right.
Man,
I did see that one.
I was not expecting to just enjoy that one as much as I did, but holy shit, like, the drama behind that and just the megalomania is insane.
I was, like, semi-aware of some of the drama, but I was not nearly aware of how
I remember it used to come up, like, every now and then on just gaming sites, right? But, man, just some of the stuff was... Particularly when it came to the PlayStation VR, or sorry, the VR version of Skyrim.
Yeah,
Like, that, man, I was dying. Just... Every time he brought up the guy's name, just sounding like a Bond villain. It's crazy.
So funny, dude.
And his avatar, just, oh, man.
Yeah, it's really great.
Yeah, his shit's always good.
He came up earlier today at the Ren Fair, actually, because... came up in my brain, anyways, because he did a video on the hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, the hurdy-gurdy. I watched that one, yeah. That was a good one.
And at the Ren Fair, this guy had a hurdy-gurdy, the first time I've ever seen one in real life. And so I was kind of, like, fanboying over it, talking with him about it, you know, like... Anybody who... It's one of those things, anybody who has one is gonna, like... probably be aware of all the history and stuff behind it, because you have to be it's so like niche, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
for sure.
And so it was just really cool to see it, but also made me think of that same channel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty crit. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Got lost in our conversation.
Print of a crit, yeah. My favorite one still has to be the cat lady one with the cat cafe.
Yeah, that shit is gold.
Holy shit.
It's always wild to me that people like that exist.
Yeah.
Like, it's just one of those insane things that just seems...
It's just not knowing when to shut up or
beggars belief.
Take the loss. Just...
Yeah. We're getting rid of this. I think I want to keep my med pack. Might as well keep the rusty key too, because that could be potentially another red.
And just hearing all these.
It's really stressing me out.
Screeching noises of things above you trying to shoot you. You'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they'll get me, hopefully, but just the noises stress me out.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna just send it to the next stage. If we want to fucking go to the void or something, we still can.
Just send it. I mean, you can go through the portal if you want.
The gold portal?
Yeah, I mean, it's a portal to go through if you
Yeah,
want.
might as well. I have like the weirdest vibe going on musically.
Musically? Well, like what you're listening to?
Yeah. You know that song Love by Keisha Cole?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I have playing in the background now.
I'm no stranger to like weird vibes for different games.
Yeah.
I mean, when I would play Diablo and stuff like that, it would just be old music that just didn't really go with it. But them days are over.
Yep.
And also because I just don't play Diablo anymore.
Maybe one day we'll get another good Diablo.
I
Probably not,
kind
though.
of, I kind of see it on the same level as why I gave up stuff like Call of Duty and Battlefield. Is just at a certain point they're not making the game for me anymore, or my taste.
Well, even worse for Diablo, I would say, is that it
Yeah.
has a competitor that is just kind of arguably better.
Yeah.
In every way.
Yeah. They're doing a new
I guess
patch
that could
for
be said
in
about
2
COD
weeks.
too, but it's just a much more bloated
Yeah.
genre.
I mean, I'm happy I didn't buy into the DLC for Diablo 4. It was just the copium. I was like, nah, I mean, this is probably the same thing that happened to 3. People enjoy it, and that's fine. It's just, I guess, it's just not for me anymore.
Yeah. They're allowed to.
Yeah.
But yeah, not I.
Not I. Plus, when I heard like what the story did in the DLC, I was like, yeah, no, I'm glad. That would have really pissed me off.
I didn't even pay any attention to it. I was just completely detached.
So you know about Diablo characters in general, right? Like lore or lore for 2.
I have a general idea.
Okay, so like the whole thing they were teasing with the DLC was that Mephisto was back, right?
Right.
So the whole story follows that annoying chick from the first game that, I don't know, it's just, she didn't really do anything of note. I don't remember her name. That's how little impact she had. But she just kept making the wrong choices over and over again, and it's just like, okay, you're just kind of annoying. It's not like Leah. I liked Leah's character in 3. As flawed as 3 may have been, at least the story and the characters, I remember their names, and it had some form of impact. Anyway, in a game that you think was marketed that going, yeah, you know, he's back, Mephisto, would you like to take a guess what you fight as the last boss in the DLC?
I mean, probably not Mephisto, right?
Yeah, you would hope Mephisto, but the answer is no, not Mephisto. And you don't even get a resolution to it. It's kind of like, oh, find out in the next DLC. It's like, yeah, no.
Oh, man.
I think I've heard the description, you fight Mephisto's dog, effectively.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And, you know, the other thing is with the seasons they do, it's always just powers. You have powers now. It's just, I don't know.
It's so sad.
Yeah. But I will have my memories of the fun I had with those games for different reasons.
Yeah, nothing can take that away from you.
Yeah. But I think for me now, it's just if I want that kind of game, it's Path of Exile, basically. That's more aligned to what I like.
Well, maybe nothing's wrong with that. Maybe it's time for new blood anyways.
Yeah.
Maybe the real Diablo is the friends we made along the way. You know?
Still, I think like some of the stuff they were trying to do with it is just tragically funny. They had the stat squish. They were like doing too much damage, and then after the stat squish, they had someone overflow basically, where it's like, yeah, they did so much damage that the number used to store that value in a computer couldn't be generated, so it went to the other side. That's after a stat squish. It's just good work. Alright, I mean, I can't see any more treasure chests. Oh, there's one behind you.
Yeah, I'm making my way downtown, walking fast. Fast, and I'm homebound.
I don't know why, but for some reason I thought you were going to go to that Vanessa Carlton song. I don't know why. Because it has like a very similar line in it, doesn't it? Or something. It's like the opening line. Maybe I'm imagining this.
I don't know.
Alright.
I can't really make any reasonable connection in my mind right now.
I don't know. My brain just went there. I don't know.
And I miss you.
On the topic of anime, are you going to catch up with JoJo for the new arc?
I have not.
You should. I mean, if it's any time to get into it, it's like the next arc is one of the highest rated manga.
Really?
Like of all time.
Freaking A. Oh my god, kill it.
Yeah. I had to hide in the corner. Oh.
Well, the turns have tabled. Let's see.
The turns have tabled. Oh god, what was that? Did you guys hear that?
That was ow.
That was like clown fart. Oh god.
And his last words was clown fart.
I don't know.
Yeah, man, what is happening?
I bet you if I pick another character, watch the curse go away. I just want to have some fun. I don't care about unlocking.
Yeah.
Bring out my boy.
Go back to basics for a second here.
Yeah. I really like the skin.
Did we get the only slimes thing or something?
Maybe.
Oh no, I see some other stuff.
Okay, here's a question. If you had a choice between a double or a single burger, what do you go? Double or single?
I mean, you gotta go with the double, right?
See, for me, it depends, okay? Because sometimes
Depends
I
on
think...
what, like how hungry you are?
Well, no, like a double smash, yes. A double, like, thicker patty, no, because I think the ratios are off at that point. I like a good single patty thick, and then you have good fixings like, you know, good lettuce, a thin slice of tomato, red onion. You have a bunch of stuff where the ratio is good. Single is better.
Huh.
That's my train of thought. It depends what I'm getting, but you know, doubles, I want thin patties. A double
I think
thick
my
patty,
thought process
more meat.
is just a little more simple.
Just more
Like,
meat.
I like burger, so more burger
Yeah.
better.
But how do you feel after a double?
So, I mean, pretty good about it, I feel.
You don't feel like lethargic or anything, or just like you can't move?
I mean, yeah, so that probably happens sometimes.
Meat sweats, no?
Maybe not. It depends on the size of the double, I guess.
Yeah. But let's say like a double quarter pounder.
Yeah, I'd probably be taking a nap for sure.
Yeah. See, that's the kind of feeling that as a teenager and someone in my 20s, I didn't care, but now that I'm like in my 30s, I've been going for singles more lately. Just
Well,
the
that's probably
feeling,
good.
well, it's healthy for one, but that's not the reason. It's more just I think the ratio is the thing.
Huh.
It's not every
Never
time.
thought about it that way.
Yeah, it's not every time. Like, sometimes I'll just be like, yep, double quarter pounder. Haven't had McDonald's for a while. I want to sleep for a bit.
Yeah.
Or like a double Whopper. If I'm feeling extra, like, I don't care.
And I think that's why fast food is still killing it despite being so overpriced right now.
Because you don't get that, whatever it is, flavor it is. Like, you don't get that from anything else. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, it fills like a naughty desire
Yeah.
that sometimes just needs to be filled. Like 90% of the time, I prefer a home cooked meal or a nice place out to eat, you know. But sometimes it's the end of the work week, and all I want to do is have the food show up at my door.
Exactly.
And just be greasy and delicious and not think about it.
Yep.
That's just how it be sometimes.
Yeah, I think, you know, next time you're at a better burger place, try like a single. And go with the one that has fixings on it. You know, if you're doing like a cheeseburger with bacon, it's always double. But something that has lettuce and tomato, or onion or anything like that, where it's like a salad sort of thing going on, I think single is better.
Is putting onion rings in burgers a thing that you see a lot? Or is that an American thing?
I think more often than not here, it's just red onion, not onion rings. But places do the fried onion rings, like Burger King does here, for example.
Right.
A steakhouse might do that. I've seen it on burgers called the American, basically, to be frank.
Like the onion rings being on it is what makes it American, though?
Well, they call it the American, where it's like barbecue sauce, bacon, onion rings, 2 very thick patties. It's just American. The naming convention American is associated with just like exorbitant amount, like over the top.
Yeah, just extra.
You're gonna need a forklift to move your body after you're done.
Supersized. Yeah. That's a fair. I'd say that's fair. Fair representation most of the time.
Something funny that I kind of showed yesterday. Potato chips were on sale, and not the ones that I want, but they had these other ones, and they were branded as European-style potato chips. And so it was a sour cream and onion flavor, and that's not why it's European. The only difference I could note of it was that it was the potato chip size was smaller. They were tiny potatoes. And I guess crunchier, but otherwise same thing. They were really good, but it's just, are they just saying Europeans have tiny portion sizes compared to Australians and Americans? I don't know. I found it funny. They were really good. Though it's like probably some of the best sour cream chips I've ever had.
I think the thing for me too, part of the thing anyways, when it comes to portions, I think if there ironically would be anything actually Hawaii and the United States would actually just relate on is big portions. You know, like in Hawaii, it's kind of like linked to just being very generous. You know, giving very like big portions of the food and just, and of course there's a little bit more culturalness you could dig into it, like how like the kings of Hawaii were kind of like notable for being like bigger dudes because they just had more access to food because they were like the fucking king of the island. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe between being American and also being Hawaiian at the same time, my idea of portions is just whack.
Yeah. I mean, the European thing, of course, it's not real, right? It's a marketing thing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Australians are pretty up there on the obesity index. That's all. So I would probably think there's not that big a difference, but Australians are definitely up there in terms of obesity in general. I mean, they do this for marketing all the time. There's just stuff that come from like a different part of the world, and they just call it that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Hawaii, again, is a great example of that.
Yeah, Hawaii is a great example. Or like anything Mexican, it's representing South and Central America as a whole. It's just...
Yeah.
Another one is, I mean, I've heard Cool Ranch, the flavor be called just American flavor or something along those lines. I mean, here we're guilty of it. It's like, if you hear anything be American flavored, it's just, yeah. Let's just expect something that has a lot of meat and it's over the top. Oh, look, what's that? The moment I pick a character I like, now I have...
Working out all of a sudden.
Yeah. Alright, teleporter. I couldn't find the altar. I have no idea where it is on the stage. I know it's in one spot, and it wasn't there, so... It's like the spot up there. I tried, it's not there. So if you know any other spot where it's at... I feel like there was one underground somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no, I found it. Don't hit it yet. Oh, there you go. Got it. Okay, got it. Hit it. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, it's the other way around, because... Okay, well, I have definitely been made fun of for this, and it's just because I'm Australian. The size of the cans of alcohol in Australia, they're smaller. It's like beer cans will be 375 ml, and then Europeans will be like, why it's 375, why is it not 600? Or the 500 ml one. Most of ours are like 375.
Why is that, I wonder?
I don't know. Not all of them, mind you, but most are.
That seems like something where the answer could be very simple, or it could be a total another, like, complete rabbit hole.
Most drinks over here are 5 deciliter. Man, I still don't know deciliter properly. There's just not a term we use here. have to be reminded of what it means. Half a liter, yeah, we just say 500 mil.
Deciliter for half a liter?
Yeah, we just say 500
I've never heard
mil.
that in my life.
I think it is, that is specifically European. At least its usage, not its origin. Not its origin. Because it is an official part of the metric system, it's just, it's not used here.
Right.
Well, I'm talking about alcoholic drinks specifically, not like soft drinks. Talking about alcohol. Like our beers and stuff, they're $3.75. Let's do the old reliable. You're referring to soft drinks. Yeah, I mean, our soft drinks have $3.75 and $600. But I just remember just talking about having a 375 ml beer and like, what? You guys have beer that small? Granted, the person was German, but you know, still. And sorry, it's not a gigantic mug. They sell cans of stuff here that small, but proportionally speaking, would you say like 90% of the cans are that small? 50%? 20%? Because here it's like 80-ish% of the cans are like that small.
I traded everything I owned for a rocket launcher. I hope it was worth it.
Don't really drink. Fair enough.
You know, I'm not much of a drinker anymore either.
I mean, that in itself is getting expensive.
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't know. Don't really feel the want to.
I think for me these days it's been more like social. So like in this situation, I was just chilling, kicking back.
Yeah, I'll
It's
pop
like
open
one.
some soju with the homies and everything, you know.
Yeah, like 1, 2 at most.
Yeah, exactly. I think I just went too hard in high school.
Yeah.
I think that's my problem, to be honest. I just kind of got all that out of the way early.
That's
It's not a good thing in any way.
It's
but,
also
you know,
an
that's
age
kinda
thing
how
as
it went.
well.
Yeah.
I think I can attribute just all the drama and dumb moments I've had in my life just to be either indirectly or directly caused by it.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know. Too old for this
For
shit.
sure. I definitely feel that as well.
Too old for this shit. Words of wisdom.
Oh, man.
Two yellow printers, huh?
It'd be cool if there's like a small chance for these drops in here to be yellow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that'd be game altering that much. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think it'd be a pretty minor change.
And they've altered this thing back and forth on it constantly. It just wouldn't be out of it.
Yeah.
Who do I like to play as? This character the most. It's just having a bad run. After bad run. I was like, let me go to my comfort zone. Good old Acrid.
I think we both just kind of like defaulted back to our mains.
Yeah. Gonna look at, I bet I can say Artusi and it'd be fine.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I'm tempting
Why
fate.
you like this?
I believe.
Well, I, on the other hand, refuse. I shan't name the meat that shan't be named.
I got a whisper. Now I have a whisper. I mean, go back like 15 minutes before I started playing. This is my first run as Acrid. The moment I swapped, fortunes immediately change. Oh, there's a scrapper here. Nice.
Scrapper.
Sure. I mean, it's just that. Empathy claws, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like them. They become more of a hassle. Ah, I missed.
So something we were talking about. I was talking with my brother the other day. Is like we've always had like a big connection through music, right? And so we're just talking about how fun it can be to like try to link back where you picked up certain parts of your music taste.
Yeah.
Do you have any strong ones like that? Like,
one cousin, one uncle, for sure.
oh yeah.
Like, yeah. Definitely, especially on the hip-hop side. It's like, that's what they listen to, hip-hop, rap. So, for sure. And then, I guess the other, my dad, just older music.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. What about
I
you?
have a couple really good friends where we like have always been very linked up in our music tastes. But then like also vary out enough to like be able to share cool new stuff with each other as well, you know? Did I ever tell you about how I got into Green Day?
No.
So back in middle school,
Of course.
I had a crush on this girl.
Alright.
And we were doing the whole classic thing, passing notes in class, you know, and like freaking holding hands and getting all weird. And so at the time, I had one of those like old school Nokia cell phones, you know, like some of the first cell phones that came out.
Yeah, the bricks.
Yeah. And so I had one of those, and one of the like default ringtones that just comes with the phone is called Holiday. And it just so turns out that the girl I liked was super into Green Day, and so when she saw a song on my phone called Holiday, she thought it was the Green Day song when it was actually just a default song like that was just on the phone. But when she started like, "Oh my God, you're a fan of Green Day? Like, I love that song." Blah blah. Of course, I was just like, "Oh yeah, of course, I fucking love Green Day." And so that night, I just like looked into Green Day, and then just like actually became obsessed with Green Day overnight.
That's pretty
And
cool.
so by the next day, I was just like an actual Green Day fan. But yeah, that's how I got into Green Day.
It's a good story.
But yeah, like certain parts of my music taste, I like to try to locate those exact moments like that where, like with one of my other exes, her dad was like an ex-gangster from LA or something.
Oh,
and
shit.
so he'd always tell me like the wildest fucking stories while I was sitting on their couch.
Yeah.
But all they ever listened to was like classic metal, so like Pantera,
Oh, okay.
Metallica, and that's how I got that part of my music taste from them.
So I mean, let's see. Hip hop and that sort of stuff came from my cousins and uncle. And then my uncle, I guess, as he got older, he got into clubbing. So house music,
Okay.
that sort of stuff, electronic came from him. But then that let me get into exploring the genre more. So that's how I kind of got into more like stuff like early Deadmau5, like progression, drum and bass.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then, just more of the weird experimental electronic stuff.
Oh yeah, man.
Like Aphex Twin, that sort of thing.
Oh hell yeah. Me and Isaac, my brother, we both love Aphex Twin, dude.
Yeah.
We're all about that shit.
And then getting into more chill stuff, so like Boards of Canada, like if you've ever heard of them.
Boards of Canada?
Boards of Canada, yes.
I don't think I have.
If you like Aphex, look into Boards.
I will.
It's more... You've probably heard some of their songs, especially if you've listened to music to study to. Like those kind of playlists.
Just super chill vibes.
Yeah. And then kind of coming at the crossover of like electronic and jazz stuff. So like Bonobo, if you've heard of him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that kind of thing, where it's like the album is like a mix of both.
Hell yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that.
Yeah, I mean, from my uncle, who was in a lot of ways like just an opposite of me. It's just we get along, and he just, I guess, never really. I think it was kind of surprising because all other relatives that were his age kind of didn't like that I played games or was into nerdy shit. Like, they would just be like, what the fuck are you doing that for? He was the one that never, ever said anything about that sort of thing. And was like, just happy that he connected with me with the stuff that like I could connect with him with. And then the other stuff, it was like, I don't understand it, but he's happy. Leave him alone.
That's so great.
Yeah.
It's sick as fuck, honestly, you had someone in your life like that at that time.
Yeah.
That's like, that kind of little shit in your formative years can make such a huge difference with your future, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like I describe him as like the best, worst influence I've had because like there'd be so many times where he'd do something and be like, I don't want to see you doing this. I'm like, don't worry, I won't. But I'll give you an example. Like his brother was getting married, and I know it's my uncle as well, but just the context. And he was going to be the best man. And so, because I was the one in the family knowing about computers and stuff, he got me to film the wedding and whatever. So I had a camera in my hand, and we're at the ceremony. And he hadn't turned up yet, and people were kind of getting antsy about it. And so I'm filming, and then suddenly I get this hand on my shoulder, and it's him, and he's like, dressed up. He looks nice. I'm like, oh man, you look good. And he has these sunglasses on. And then he kind of pauses for a second. He's like, hey, all right. I want you to be honest. How bad? He takes off the sunglasses. His eyes are like bulged and bloodshot red. Like he'd been at an all-night like rave club, like just.
Oh. That's great.
Oh shit, I was dying. But this is like,
That's too good.
the extremely hard, like, trance and doof music, as we called it in Australia. Because the bass goes doof
Just
doof.
the fucking yeah.
Yeah, like hard style trance, that sort of stuff, because it was big in those days. I mean, I didn't mind some of that stuff as well, but for different reasons. I just kind of appreciated.
Dude, electronic's kind of a special one for me because it's one of the only ones I consider as like sort of a self-discover.
Yeah,
because it wasn't really influenced by anybody. Like I just came across electronic and just, especially at the time, it was funny because I was sort of like limiting myself, very limited viewpoint when it came to genres. Like I was like, oh, I only listen to emo or whatever,
Yeah.
But like, I remember during that time, I would hear like early DJ Sammy or like Cascada.
Yeah.
And just secretly really fucking like that shit. So it kind of started as like a guilty pleasure almost.
Now, for me, it was just the club music my uncle listened to. And then I was kind of like, I kind of heard just things that I liked in it. And I couldn't pinpoint why.
Yeah.
But then when I started exploring the genre, it's like, oh, okay, I know why I enjoy this genre. Is because the people that make it, like, they're just technology nerds. Most of them are. And they take inspiration from, I mean, even gaming stuff, right? Like, bleeps and bloops and that sort of stuff that come with digital
the
audio.
link to gaming and music is just so strong.
Yeah. And that's why it resonated with me. And the deeper I went into it, it's just the different styles of it. It's like, it's something I could appreciate without doing the whole subculture of like, all right, we do this because, drugs and stuff, and we enjoy it through that way. Not that there's anything wrong with that sort of thing. It's just, that's not the reason I liked that genre at all. Like, I genuinely just liked, I guess, they just kept throwing technology at their music until they got a product, which I thought was cool.
100%. Like, I mean, I guess sort of talking from the other side of the coin there, like as a raver, quote unquote.
Yeah.
For me, it's cool because it's just something that layers on top of something that I was already really passionate about,
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Like, I think a lot of people definitely go to those types of events, and it's not necessarily, the music is not necessarily a big part of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's more of an experience-based thing, whether you consider that to be partly with the drugs and stuff as well or not, But yeah. For me, the music is definitely a huge part of it as well. Like, it's just such an all-around enjoyable experience.
Yeah.
Just happen to also really enjoy the partying aspect of it as well.
I mean, I've been to events, but I'm not on that same, like, wavelength, but I'll still be there and enjoying myself, and it's just good vibes, man.
Oh, for sure. And, especially, like, with some of my favorite EDM artists, like, I can absolutely just, like, be there.
Yeah.
Without any issues, It's not like it has to be, like, a rave, quote-unquote, or, like, a festival.
And it's the same thing with emo, metal, and goth music. Like, that was the one thing I was surprised about more than anything was, I mean, my grandma in particular, I mean, some of my family as well, it's just, the religion side of things, they believe, like, that sort of stuff is satanic, and, I heard a lot of that growing up. So my perspective of that sort of thing was skewed a little. But when I started work, I made some friends that were into that sort of thing, and they invited me out one night and, went to an emo club, and they were playing just everything. It was 3 floors. There was a metal room. There was a room where it was more emo. And then, they had old school rock as well. But, particularly the people that were, like, dressed all goth and all that, man, they were some of the nicest people I knew, like, in that era. Like,
cool
in my
dudes,
20s.
yeah.
Like, everyone taking care of one another, like, everyone no one really getting into fights or anything like that. There was no bullshit. It was just people just enjoying and making a connection with one another just by enjoying the same thing.
100%. And, like, that's what, like...
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, that's what made me get more into that kind of music, was that experience there.
Hell yeah. No, I was just gonna say I definitely relate. Even like, I feel like starting to go to events and meeting cool people in the community, like even furthered the love that was already there for like EDM in particular.
Yeah.
You know, because the people who are truly just like there for the music and there for the vibe and like all about the whole idea of Plur and all that stuff, you know, as cheesy as it could sound, like
Yeah.
it really is just wholesome as shit. Because when you meet someone else who's just there for those like very sort of basic wholesome reason, it's just, I don't know, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Like you
man.
said, everybody's just taking care of each other. Like it's just good vibes all around.
And dude, like that night, because they had this room called the party room. That's where they played the classic rock. But then they would have this hour where they played pop music, and seeing all these goth dudes like lined up, just all like smiling, singing along to Justin Bieber and Backstreet Boys. It was like, fuck, man, that was such good time. It's like just everyone in the room. It's just kind of not what I was expecting experience-wise.
So great.
Yeah.
Yeah, the human aspect of it is really such a huge part of it, man. Like the characters I run into at these shows are just the interactions I have in general. It's just like priceless sometimes, dude.
I mean, one of those guys became like a bit on my stream for a while. The club promoter friend. Do you have that? Like, did you have anyone in your circles that did promotion for club?
No, not really.
So I don't know if it's still a thing here, but what they would do, so they would get people to just come to the place, and when you got to the door, you just had to tell them, oh, you're on so-and-so's list. So these people weekly would be like, hey man, come on, come out. Just, yeah, use my name when you get to the door. But this guy, oh man, it was so funny. Just his pitch every time. It's like, hey, Will, what you doing this weekend? It's like, I don't know, man, why? It's like, hey, you, listen, just forget about that. You gotta come to the club, all right? They're like, this is what we're gonna do. You bring 3 girls. You're gonna get in. You're gonna save $2 each. You take those $2. You buy those girls a drink, huh? Come on, man. Just remember to use my list. Otherwise, you will not get the $2 off each. Yeah. Just remember Dave's list. It wasn't Dave, but you know, just hiding his real identity.
Right, of course.
But it's just like, I think what he got out of it was he just used to, he'd get free drinks, he'd turn up there and he wouldn't have to pay to get in. I don't think he was on a payroll or anything. Most of them weren't. It was just, that's what they did weekly to kind of subsidize them going out. It was just, yeah, they would get other people to come out and use the list. It's just $2,
one of the
man.
buttons right there, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to find the other one. But just that accent, every time I do that accent, I just channel Dave.
That's so great. For some reason that made me think about Roman from Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, shit.
Just constantly, let's go bowling!
Let's go bowling.
Cousin.
I love how they say vacuum in that game. Vacuum. Vacuum.
Have you had interactions with many Russians in your time?
One of my good friends
Russian
in high school was Russian, and I went to a Russian 18th birthday. That was awesome.
Hmm.
They have, well, they had Shavaps there, which is, it's not specifically a Russian thing, but like that side of Europe. It's just meat on this metallic, just, I wouldn't call it a skewer. It's almost like a knife or a sword. My friend's uncle, just this very typical, like almost what you would see in GTA, just constantly came out with these knives of meat. I just kept eating. It was really good. And just the amount of vodka and stuff they had there. A lot of my friends in high school were like from the Eastern Bloc. I can't find this other button, dude.
Yeah, I have not seen it either. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here.
Okay. I'll go to the other one.
Go.
Got it. Yeah, I am strong. Just without hesitation. Which one do I want? I'll take fire. Oh, it dropped a key. Just being careful not to pick up the other one.
Having mobility in this game is just so nice.
Yeah. Good
Like
times.
intrinsic mobility.
Alright, we're ready to go. I'm just glad that I'm not dying in the first couple of... You got that item.
Yeah, I imagine that's a nice change.
Yeah, yeah, see? Now it's not instant death. Careful, I got tincture. I probably shouldn't, because you're melee as well.
I mean...
Then again, if you got plates, you'll
I
survive.
also have 2 barbed wire, though, at the same time. So
Oh, okay. No, then I should.
it's
Because
kind of
yeah,
like...
I kind of did razor wire and plate tincture.
Yeah. I
With
think
Frost
it'd
Relic.
work out for both of us, actually.
Alright, good. Say no Artusi curse.
Not yet.
Eh.
Maybe it's just delayed, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was
Just
so
wind it
weird.
up.
It's gonna have to stitch 2 videos later.
Ow.
Fine.
Tell me now. From 16, I can hear now. I have a, like a coworker that's dude's like 18, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was playing, like Creed or something like that, right? Just like
Yeah.
playing music out loud on my phone. And he recognized whatever it was I was playing. He's like, oh, that's Creed, right? Or blah, blah, whatever. And I looked at him like, holy shit. Why do you know about Creed, you know? And he's telling me that he has a roommate that's my age and it's just been, like, turning him on to, like, you know, like older music tapes
Oh,
and shit. And
God.
it's just,
I was waiting for that term to come out, like older music.
well,
Our
like, you
music.
know, in a very
Yeah, I
literal
know.
sense, like literally
I
older.
know. It is factually old. I understand.
Yeah.
It's just
Like,
yeah.
they're just, like, factually
It is
not
factually
likely to
old.
hear it just because it's not, like, constantly playing on the radio or
It is
whatever.
objectively old music. I understand.
Objectively old, yeah. No, don't get me wrong. It hurts my feelings, too. And I hate it. But it's just It's just the way it is, man. But it did warm my heart a little bit. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
this
But
kid's doing it right.
it is
Got some
objectively
good ass
old.
music taste. It is.
That's
It's a concernably old. It gets older all the time.
yeah.
Truly, my ability to keep track of it too is getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll bring some shit up, and I think it was like within the last 5 years or something, and
No,
it's like
it's
been
older.
like fucking 10.
I mean, the disconnect for me is like, if you asked me 5 years ago, I'm thinking it's 2017.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem I'm having, and it's because of the pandemic. It did that.
Yeah, no, it's so true.
I mean, I had a moment where it was like, they had to do a safety inspection of the apartment, and you know, these two dudes came by, and just talked to them for a bit. But you know, I forgot what I don't even know what I said, but like it kind of tipped them off, and one of them was like, "How old are you, man?" And I said my age, and the guy was like, "What? Really? I thought you were our age." It's like you don't act or look like you're in your 30s at all. I'm like, thanks, I guess.
Listen, dude, I honestly think what it means to look like you're in your 30s has changed over the years.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like
Completely.
in the 90s, being 30, you had no hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we'd be bald old men at this point. Like
Yeah. Listen, 30 is the new 20. I don't give a shit what
yeah,
anybody
no,
says.
for sure, it is. I mean, I'm heading away from my 30s, man. It's starting to get there.
Oh, dude.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Here's a
Oh, it's a
random question
worm.
for you. There's a worm?
No, it's just there was this thing on the wall. I'm like, what is that? It's just a worm enemy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
go on.
What do you think our generation of old people's homes is going to be like? Because we always joke about it like we're just going to be like, oh, bro. Hey, bro, you remember that one dubstep song we really? It was like, you know, like just a bunch of old gamers and shit, just fucking.
I think what's going to happen is, I genuinely think like people, for example, in the context of streaming, I think people that are streaming now are going to be streaming as geriatrics because that's just going to be a way to connect.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of studies.
It's going to be a wave of retirees that stream on the side.
There's a lot of studies that show that the main way people are meeting other people now is online.
Yeah.
And I think to not like wither and get lonely, like online is powerful, man. Especially if your family like starts splitting and you don't see people as often as you used to. Like, man.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
No, that makes sense. I personally wouldn't be opposed to just a full-on, like, Wally fucking VR chair.
Just
like
everything
I need just in one chair.
And
just spend the rest of my life doing sick VR shit or something. I don't know.
Yeah. The internet will be littered with geriatric millennials. And if you ask some Zoomers that, we're already geriatrics.
It's already happening, yeah.
That being said, I have read that, like, man, particularly with Zoomers in general, it's like a bit of a weird situation going on. Where just people are having a hard time understanding them. At least
Yeah.
older people, right? Not millennials. Have you heard of like the Zoomer stare? Apparently that's a thing. But I do that sort of shit, and I'm not a Zoomer.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Generational differences are just kind of like an inevitability to me, you know? It's like...
Oh yeah, no, it's always gonna happen. Okay,
all the weird competition and shit is just kind of trips me out.
Here's something that I firmly believe in. I was talking about this on stream, but I believe it, but I can't prove it. I think every generation has something stupid that the previous generation kind of winces at and goes, what is wrong with these kids? Now,
yeah.
Here's the thing. Is there anything worse than eating Tide Pods that millennials did?
Okay, like, what do we count as something that, like...
I mean, social phenomenon that, like, you know, it made news headlines or it was normalized.
Okay. Because, again, I think I'm coming from a little bit of a weird perspective, you know? It's like...
Okay.
My teenage years were, like, drinking 40s in the back of a homeless dude's van in the park,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
and, like, I don't necessarily
universal.
attribute that to millennials as a generation.
No, that's not it at all. Like, I'll give you an example, and this might trigger some memories.
Right.
But, hang on. When we're done. The way people used to type in chat, I'm not talking about Twitch chat. I'm talking about like chat programs. Would be like,
You talking about like lead speak?
Yeah, no, like ending every sentence in lol, or like I had a friend that would spell instead of writing today, they would write like this. Lead speak is definitely another one.
Right.
Or like having
no, for sure.
Email address like, you know. You know, like something like that. Just
yeah.
Extremely cringe things. I genuinely forgot about the leet speak and how people used to just write LOL at the end of every sentence or just bastardized spelling.
Or just add a Z for no reason.
Yeah, add a Z for no
Laws,
reason.
saws.
Laws,
that fucking
saws.
boxy cutesy bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah. That is the most embarrassing stuff I could come up with.
That's pretty bad.
But it's still not eating soap.
Yeah, you're right.
It's still not eating soap, and that's the thing. It came from a place saying that this was a Zoomer saying this. A Zoomer saying that the Zoomers are the worst generation. And I was like, I don't know, millennials did stupid shit as well. And, you know, the argument was stupider than eating soap. And I couldn't come up with anything. I was like, huh.
Yeah, no, I can... Maybe there is something, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because maybe someone out there might have an answer to that question. Because the train of thought for soap is this, is you go into a grocery store, you go to the aisle where 90% of the products are used to clean your house, things that are not edible, you pick up something off the shelf and you go, yes, I'm going to eat this. Like, do you understand the levels of just stupid that is? The active choice of doing something that stupid. Here, I don't know about over there, but here, the cleaning product aisle is separated from the food aisle by like 4 or 5 aisles. They're not even remotely adjacent to one another.
Yeah, that's usually the case, I'd say, most of the time.
Yeah. And just to be like, yes, you know what? I'm going to go to this aisle here, pick this item, and eat it. Because it looks delicious.
I mean, like, would you consider something like Vine to be kind of in the realm of millennial things, or is that more of a like next generation thing?
I think early YouTube and Vine, that's millennial for sure.
Yeah, it's because,
but then,
if you're talking about like early Vine, then we had stuff like, like fucking turkey Slurpees and like just dumb trends like that.
There was also like that weird, but this was shared by Gen X and millennials, was just Live Leak and just the gore kind of websites, just this fucked up thing.
Fucking 2 girls, 1 cup, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But that's still not eating soap.
I mean, it's eating something.
But like watching the video is not actually partaking in what the video does, right?
Like, I'm with you. I agree with you, but I just want to establish that doesn't lessen the blow of how fucking bad that was.
No, it is really bad. Don't get me wrong.
Literal children sharing a video.
It is fucking horrendous, and it's part of the reason why I am who I am. Like, right? But at the same time, it's not eating soap.
Oh man, that's true.
Like, no matter what we say, like, okay, we used to watch fucked up things. We used to make attention-seeking videos. Like, cringe, lol, random humor. At the end of the day, it's not eating soap. Like...
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Like, well, that's the thing, and I was trying to go and defend the position of like, nah, man. Like, listen, you might feel that your current, you might feel that your generation currently is stupid, but I'm sure, like, I probably felt the same way about my own generation, and I just didn't have a retort to like, well, is it stupider than eating soap? I just didn't have an answer for that.
Yeah, that's actually hard.
Yeah. There's a money shrine up here. Which, like, there's a bunch of numbers that show on dating sites that older Zoomers are going for millennials more. I guess because of this just disconnect of, like, Zoomer stupidity.
Hell yeah, baby. You know what, at the end of the day, I think millennials deserve that W, as small as it may be.
Yeah, I guess.
I would venture to say that we've had it pretty rough as a generation, you know?
Oh, yeah. No, we were guilted into thinking we need to work harder than what we actually do. In the name of, like, getting further in life.
We grew up bearing witness to just crazy tragedies and fucking...
I mean, there's been...
Birth of the internet,
I would argue that there's been worse tragedies.
Oh, for sure. Like, absolutely.
But, oh, fuck. That thing just one shot
I'm not saying we've had it worse
no.
necessarily than, like, other generations. I'm just saying we have not had it easy either.
I think with us, dude. Yeah, we got fucked. Good run otherwise. But, like, I don't think comparing pain is, like, a good hill to die on. You know?
Nicto just casually dropping Ron.com link in your chat is killing me right now. Like, that's just,
please don't. Just keep typing to, like,
just
keep typing messages and it'll
disappear. I know that, you know, generally speaking, telling someone not to do something is the quickest way to get them to do it. But truly,
of all the things,
just save yourself. Just save yourself the the pain.
I'm surprised that website still exists, dude.
That's crazy. It's insane.
You know what? I'm going for memes.
I will say a lot of these like new skins they released are pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, they're good. I still say Animal Crossing is not going to get the shaft, but we'll see. It's still early.
I will probably call this run my last run though.
Okay, well, that's good for
I do
the
want
Animal
to rest
Crossing
eventually,
people.
but I will be back later at the same time. I don't know what you're going to be doing.
I'm on holiday break.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm still like in the middle of my weekend too, so maybe we can carve out another sesh or something if you're down.
Yeah, of course, man. Okay, already got the altar. I mean, maybe when it comes to millennials, maybe our worst moment is just yet to happen. Because it could be we get off scot-free.
Yeah, I mean, we're still here.
Well, that's the thing. Like, maybe we're just going to be horrible when we're older. You know, like worse than the boomers were. Are to us now.
Oh, man.
Like, imagine that. Like, we become an even bigger evil.
That's hard to imagine, actually.
I mean, you know, the old thing from Batman, right?
Yeah.
I'm laughing at the thing you were laughing at. That link in the chat, please.
Dude, it's just...
The funny
I keep looking
thing
back
is,
at it. It's just...
links are blocked, but because VIP badge, it's like,
Yeah. She
like,
got around it.
It's okay. Like, Twitch's mentality is, oh, your most valued members of your community would never do anything.
Would never break any rules, right?
Would never do anything to jeopardize this.
That's why every time I look at it, I find it funny. It's just layers.
I mean, it's okay. Cat's kind of done plenty in that regard as well.
It's not bad, dude. I am probably not completely innocent either.
No, you've done the same thing. We've had our own unhinged conversations.
Yeah.
The struggle is here. I have one item, and it's the heal item. Is there a printer somewhere? It's the one where if I get to low health, it'll heal me. It's not the best of starts for me.
I don't recall seeing any printers yet.
Well, I mean, I got nerfed. Not that mad at that. Alright, so defensive items it is for me, I guess. Alright, in terms of gaming, what would you say is your most proudest moment, or like most largest achievement that you've done? That you're like, yeah man, I'm gonna remember that.
Largest gaming achievement?
Yeah, I mean, not like literal large, like an involved process. More like it meant a lot.
Hmm. Like specifically an achievement
No, not an achievement.
of
Like
some
just
kind, like something I achieved in gaming, or
not like a literal achievement. Just I'll give you an example of mine. Like I, growing up, would go to my cousins to play Super Nintendo, and he was older. He was better at everything. Just always was. He went to America on a trip, and whilst he was away, I played A Link to the Past on his Super Nintendo. He had already finished the game. When he got back, I didn't think anything of it. He got back, he saw that I finished the game, and he called on the phone, and he was like, "Hey, good work finishing the game. By the way, how'd you get that golden sword?" I was like, "What?" I was like, the golden sword. You have a golden sword. I don't have one. How'd you get that sword? And I didn't tell. Because he would always tell me to figure it out. So that was the first time I went back to him. I was like, figure it out.
hell
And
yeah.
that was like me, the younger cousin, actually doing something he didn't do. And couldn't figure out himself.
I like that.
Yeah. Something like that. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I got 100% in Crash Bandicoot. Like, I mean, it can be that. That's me finishing the Cosmic Ocean and Splunky is definitely like one of the most difficult things I've ever had to do. And so that is a badge of honor for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Take your time.
I'm gonna start the gold thingy, by the way.
Yeah, go for it. I'll be there in a sec.
Hopefully this guy doesn't flap us again.
Yeah, I'm gonna be more careful. He'll be there momentarily. Just trying to get rid of these guys so they don't gang up and clap. Okay, oh, I don't know if I'll have cube by the time it comes up. But I have the cube. I can try and pull him off the stage.
Oh my god.
It's aiming for you. Try bring it over here. Keeps ignoring me.
Oh! There it is.
I don't know if it's going to be enough to drag it off the edge.
That might not be.
It's alright,
Nope.
just have to do it again.
Almost.
Oh, shit. Shit! Ah, damn it. I lost the potion. $14 more seconds and I'll have it. Just keep him there. Okay. Oh, you asshole! Wait.
Well,
yeah,
worked out one way or the other.
There's just one problem now. I'm probably gonna die. Okay, no, I'm fine. Alright, I'm here. Short. I'm just getting all the green items. Alright, I'm going to the tally. Oh god, look at a mountain shrine as well. I accidentally dropped down. There's 3 of them. Jeez. Okay, one down. Oh. There's a null. Oof. 2 beads and a null.
Are you particularly, like, horny for the knurl? I'm sorry.
You know what? Just because of that, you can be horny for the null.
Okay, I'm horny for the knurl, dude. I would say the only thing I can think of right now, to answer your question,
yeah,
is I'm pretty proud of the fact that I have pretty much seen damn near every like possibility and scenario you possibly can in Divinity 2.
That's a good thing to be proud of.
Like I've beaten the game with all of the OG characters. I have just played a dumb amount of that game.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Well, like truly, I've had some of my favorite gaming experiences overall in that game.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Like, it's one of my favorites of all time. I just appreciate that game on such a deep level. And by extension, like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
When that dropped, too. I have, like, very similar feelings over. But I think the reason it feels like sort of an achievement is just because of how much of a fucking time sink those games are.
Yeah, I mean, to see everything.
Like, the level, it takes some dedication to get all the way through it, you know?
Yeah. No, for sure.
Could probably think of a better example given more time, but that's the only one that comes to mind at the moment.
I mean, the Terraria map I did in 2017, like, that's a massive one in terms of dedication.
Hmm.
I didn't even finish it. I think this Animal Crossing thing is probably going to top it, to be honest. Because that's got to be, like, map, lore, effort required, which I underestimated.
Ah!
Alright. Let's do it.
Ow!
I have the auto black hole right now. We'll see how that goes.
What is a game that got you the hardest on an emotional level?
Ooh. Okay. I have an answer. Infinite Wealth's ending with Kiryu. If you're around for that. Oh no, was it? No, man who erased his name, sorry.
Hmm.
But it's the thing where he's not allowed to see his family. And he's like a really stoic character, that guy, the entire way through, right?
Yeah.
And he basically has a breakdown because he sees this recording of like the children he took care of, saying how much they appreciated him as a role model, and they all think he's dead, but they don't believe it. And so that is the one thing that broke him, basically. Like he was crying, and he's never done that sort of thing in any other games before. But what made that moment hit extra hard was like, so it's the whole thing of isolation was like, that time period was basically the pandemic for him.
Right.
And that was the only form of connection he had. Like, that game was set during the pandemic. And I don't know, that really hit. Like, just that, like, level of isolation, I guess.
Yeah.
For someone that has their shit together and is, like, pretty logical and, you know, reliable. Sure. It's like, yeah. I don't know. What about you?
Let's see. I mean, I definitely have some big connections to some of the more obvious ones, like Last of Us type stuff, you know.
I've only played the first game, so.
Yeah. That's kind of a shitty choice.
Oh, Nick says hi, by the way. Sorry, was not looking at chat for ages.
Hi, Nick.
Yes, hello.
Divinity honestly comes to mind again. You know the Losa character?
Yes.
Yeah, her entire storyline, just like with the time required to like how like thick that game is. You know, her whole story arc really got me by the end of it. You know, like the whole idea of her being like possessed by this demon that just will not let her sing, like her literal favorite thing to do. Her passion is like inaccessible to her through this possession. And so if you know, do the right things at the right times and follow through with all her storylines and stuff, like eventually you can get her voice back. And they went through the trouble of writing an entire like original song for her and everything, and like you like pick up the lute and you're able to play again for the first time, and this is like after hundreds of hours of gameplay, you know?
Damn.
And it's just like a full-on song, and like they even like made little cool like affects a full-on performance, and it just fucking got me so good. It was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, because it's like just, I guess, investment in the character, and just, yeah, I gotcha. It's kind of the same thing with me. That's why like the Yakuza thing hits, because I had spent 3 years kind of playing those games, right? And it's just, I guess that's because they were retiring like Kiryu as a character, and you know his whole thing is about self-sacrifice, and just even when he did all that stuff, he was very stoic about it and logical, and just, I don't know, just, I guess the pandemic thing that also made it hit a bit closer to home for me. Just that angle of like, well, you're kind of stuck in this place and you can't see, you know, your friends, your family or anything like that. You just have to be here and you have to tough it out. And like, you'll find one moment and then there's a one little thing that's just like, it kind of reminds you of everything you're missing out on. Like, it was heavy.
Such a good one. I mean, it's just such a mark of a good game that, like,
yeah, if it can
to get you to that level of invested, you know.
And at the same time,
did you ever play Soma?
No, yeah, I need to play that.
There's a part of if you want to play it eventually, I almost don't even want to like spoil anything for you. Actually,
I'll probably forget.
Yeah, there's a spot in that game where, like, essentially one of the main plot points of that game is you find out that there's like some fucked up shit happening with technology that's like moving people's consciousness into like robots, essentially.
Yeah.
And not all of the people's consciousness who have been moved into robots are aware of it. Because there's like an ARC project where to save humanity, they tried to like upload everybody's consciousness into like a digital ARC, essentially. And so some of these people that they have their consciousnesses in robots are like unaware. They think they're in the ARC because they don't have any like reference point, you know?
Wait, why the fuck does this sound so familiar? I like what you're describing here. I know of this. Why do I know this?
Yeah, are you sure you haven't played through the game?
I mean, I'm maybe not on stream, but like what you said there, the ARC, and people think that they've been uploaded to the ARC. And then there's like this.
Yeah,
this
maybe
moment,
you've just seen like
there's like an
something.
ambiguous moment. Like, do they exist in the ARC or don't they? Right? Like, did humanity actually?
Well, so the moment I'm talking about is you're like the whole thing is set underwater, right? Like the human race tried to escape underwater, and as a last resort, as the Earth is like just being gone to shit, eventually they decide
in that game is there
their consciousness.
Is there one thing that's still alive? Like, or there's like some, what I remember, I don't know if it's the same game, but like you meet up with someone and they're kind of like the last connection to that. Maybe
I mean, essentially, there's like a few people you meet that are sort of alive.
Yeah.
But in any case, you run into this woman who's like, her consciousness is in this like robot that's in the middle of the sea with like basically nothing surrounding her, just basically infinite void, right?
Yeah.
And she just completely is convinced that she's in the ARC. Like she's in complete like denial. Is oh, I died.
Uh-oh.
Right. Oh, it's because they have the fucking they're fucking spread as fucked up. Actually.
Oh god. Yeah. Okay. Go on.
I see why I died now.
Yeah. They have the band. That's why.
Yep. The band and the watches.
Oh, yep. No, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll certainly do that.
Yeah.
And oh my god, backup mag. That is disgusting.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I'm gonna go. Ah! Go on. Go on. Keep talking.
What was I even talking about? This is like distracting me. Okay, so
What, my mad skills are
Yeah, you run
distracting
into this. You run into this woman who thinks she's in the Ark, but she's actually trapped in the body of this robot, right?
Yeah.
And she's just in this very liminal space under the ocean, like just nothingness is surrounding her. And so the game essentially makes you make the choice of whether to like unplug her.
Dude, I know this. I don't know, like, but why do I know this?
It's kind of a pretty well known moment. One of those like holy shit moments in games, but like
Yeah, but why?
without experiencing the game or watching a playthrough, I don't know how you would know about it. Still, you know.
I feel like I would have had to have watched someone play this.
Yeah, maybe.
Because the moment you started talking about like the consciousness upload thing and the concept of the Ark, is like, okay, I know this.
Ooh. Well, in any case, that actually got me pretty good.
This is getting worse.
That moral decision.
You... No, but the heal. I had heal. Like, I had the shroom and I was fine.
Yeah.
I guess maybe they've changed how the decay works.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, that was stupid. I threw that hard. Not that I had that much of a chance to begin with.
Yeah, we just got bad RNG in the item pool as per usual. For being honest.
Yeah.
It's not quite jellyfishes and teddy bears, but it's still bad.
God, that combo was funny.
Well, I think I will try to get some rest now.
Yeah, all good, man.
But it has been an absolute pleasure to be able to catch up with you.
Yeah, man, likewise. Yeah, I miss these times.
Me too, bro. I am generally not up in the weird hours as much anymore with my current schedule, but during the weekends, I'm usually, back to my night owl ways, but just been very chaotic and busy lately. On top of everything,
I mean, understandable. But for the next 2 weeks until literally the first day of September, I'm at home. So
let's try to take advantage of that then.
Yeah, no, for real. Always a pleasure. But yeah, definitely, have a good one. And if you're around tomorrow, I mean, just shoot a message or something. It doesn't matter if it's not during this time.
Yeah, I'll hit you up and let you know. We'll see what we can figure out.
All right, sounds good.
You enjoy your Animal Crossing if you're still going to do that.
Yeah, I'm still going to do that. I'm not going to shaft it.
All right, cool. Well, you enjoy that.
All right, man. Take care.
See you later.
Later. Okay. Well, yeah, that was Risk of Rain 2. No new content or anything. It was nice to catch up. It's honestly just a social game for me at this point until the next DLC. All right. Well, if you're watching us later on YouTube, thank you for sticking around to the end. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully the technical issues don't really mess this up too much, but blame our Tussie. That's all I'm gonna say.